Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet and of YouTube, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Chronicles of Eno Genesis. I am your present host and game master, Tom117Z, and with me is this intrepid band of demigods, starting with Calum, who is playing Arcane, our red dragon.
Yay, time for some more mental drama.
We specialize in that, yes. Next up, the often source of the mental trauma, we have Ari, who is playing not Josephine. I was looking at the the cast list in the thing. It's playing Freya, our succubus.
I didn't. That wasn't my fault. I'll have you know.
I just
Just
got
like
thrown
that.
because I was looking at you in the cast list and it's your forsaken character name, and it threw me off. Yes.
Just like that, an image of Josephine just randomly showed up.
She is currently traipsing around Elvane. Yes. Well, timey-wimey because you're on a live stream, but anyway. Next
Yeah.
up, we have our demoted guard, Skajarma, who is playing Zacta, our lovable Thundercat.
Yo, I got bullied last time.
Thunder, cat.
Shut up.
Thunder,
And ultimately-
Thundercats.
Penultimately, we have Heidi Shadow 92 playing Fife, our lightning elemental geomancer.
I say, are you quite alright down there, brother?
I'm eating.
He is stress eating, he's going to be a big kitty.
His last granola bar. It was like a very impromptu lunch.
Now, I want an image of a stress actor eating a granola bar while chaos happens around him.
I'll write that on my note.
The Pie Piper ladies.
By all means. By all means.
And last and most certainly not least, we have the second most frequent source of our recent trauma, Mystic, who plays Hyone, our ice elemental.
Hate you, God.
Now you don't. You only hate me when I remind you of Tarkus.
She's gonna
And
put God on
Balta!
ice.
And Balta plays a big part of my my depression too.
Five nearly sacrificed himself for you, so that's kind of his fault, ladies.
I understand you have
Mostly
some pent-up
Tarkus.
drama, but do not freeze God or the world will freeze. And we're stuck in
Indeed.
motion.
Be careful what you say to me. I can always increase the tempo.
Oh, God.
Exactly. Yes. I am here.
Oh, so you're the one who just broke a glass. Okay.
Oh,
I had to demonstrate the tempo increase. Anyway. Last time on Chronicles of Eno Genesis. The Siccus Inquisitorious, having left behind a Nomo and the crystal there under the guardianship of Vitra, proceeded to the cave that was once host to Diabolos himself for the climactic duel between him and Phoenix and his own destruction at the hands of Ifrit, god of fire. It is a historic and cursed place. The death of multiple gods, the birthplace of the Amber, has created a rift, a hole in the very fabric of space-time, leading straight into the heart of the planet, the life stream. And it is this that one of the latest architects of the Amber Blight, and one with his own design, Prince Varno, or as he has come to be known as, due to the spirit of the one possessing him, Sephiroth, has designs on. You confronted him there, heard his plans to siphon the soul energy within to empower himself at the cost of your world, and you fought him to prevent this. And for a second time, he bested you, hurling you into the rift, where you were bereft of body, if briefly, before reconstituting yourselves in a memory you'd much rather forget. Amarot, burning on its final day. There was much soul searching and trauma and cat mewling. And as you regarded your surroundings, got to grips with the horrific scars that have been reopened, you caught sight of a feminine figure, reminiscent of the late Luna Freya, who was consumed by the cloud of darkness, and followed her towards the Crystal Tower. The city reacted against you, twisting and turning in ways the original did not, trying to keep you away, but through some good dice rolls, you managed to navigate it nevertheless, and have found yourself where the Labyrinth of the Ancients should have been, no longer, at the base of the Crystal Tower in a courtyard, prevented from your ascent by demons, or at least shades formed of your own memory. You engaged the shades, and a titanic conflict has ensued. For figments they may be, but you remember the pain they brought you, and they are ready to bring it again. Sakta is unconscious
Ow.
and screaming how this is bullshit. The rest of you are fighting for your lives. Freya under the control of an Echo Amber demon.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was mind control.
And as
Which I
we
don't
pick
get.
up on your turn, still in combat, that is something we are going to start picking up on as Freya. Since it is the player's turn, you're going to act. Start praying for some bad rolls for a change.
And why did you have to be right next to the big bad demon?
Do you want to sleep on the couch tonight?
I'm not the one by the arch.
Again, answer the question.
Nah, I like the comfort of my bed.
Exactly.
Although it wouldn't be the first time I slept on the couch.
You're about to be sleeping in it after.
So
Let's just looking through your list to see what's going to be fun.
In the middle of
Fun.
winter.
I feel like one of us is gonna get stabbed.
Most likely.
Actually, what she is going to do, she is going to spend 40 MP to get a slow action
Uh-oh.
of Charm.
Does that
Wait,
even
you can
work?
use charm?
Yeah, she's Freya.
She
How
has
do you
Charm.
think
She's charmed, but she's using
So
charm.
she is going to stand over here, and the Charmed is going to begin to charm. And spread it.
So,
That's right.
Result-
resolve that or charmed? It's your choice.
Well.
Someone just hit me. I don't give a damn.
Well, you see, that's the thing. To do a charm, we have to hit you in it to roll whether or not it wears off.
So
And if it
1d4.
works,
Or doing a Lauren, just kiss her. Hurricane.
Alright, Dragon Boy.
could,
Yep.
but bit of ways at the moment. And guarding one of our comrades.
Okay. So, what are we gonna do?
Snap Freya out of it. I handle the demon.
Let's see here. What would be the best course of action here?
No! Stop!
Oh dear.
Everything is
Everybody's-
just going at once, and I'm like, ah!
I know that feeling.
It just won't leave you alone.
You're off the clock. They have no right.
Yes, but then I got off. They were talking to me. My mom was making me soup. I had to stir it at one point, so I had to get up and do that. And I got a text message, and I got back, got my soup, and then the alarm went off. I'm like, no! No more!
Say, stop! I'm
Right,
having
leave me
emotional
alone.
problems.
That's what I was
Sounds
thinking. I'm like,
an
I
everyday
gotta
situation
hurry.
with me.
Alright, so, Han,
What?
in case you weren't here when this was being discussed,
I
Freya is-
knew Freya was charmed, and then
Now
I missed what she did.
now she is trying to use charm on us.
Oh, yay, lovely, great.
Which
So-
is only a big
I
target.
feel just the love you have for me, guys. Come on. It's just, you know.
So here's the thing, Han. To get rid of charm, we need to smack her.
Oh, it's not
And
like
it-
some fairy tale thing where it's true love's first kiss and Arcane just
I
has to kiss her.
mean, Alara literally did that at one point,
Apparently the dragon is
and it worked.
busy making sure they don't kill Zakta, so
Zakta's
go-
down. Oh, well, no,
Exa-
they're fine.
exactly that so they don't kill him.
Sorry. Okay,
I'm
sorry, I'm
unconscious, not
recapping.
dead.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Until
Wait.
I'm able to do anything, by the way, I'm just gonna be over here doing workouts. Burn off
You
the
do
lunch
you.
I just had.
And Arcane's pretty
If
much
I
on
recall
guard
cor-
duty.
If I recall correctly, regular enemies can't kill you, but like anything notorious and up can,
The
right?
imps and the Genova tentacles can't. This guy can.
So yeah, dragon keep big boy away from little Thundercat until we get Freya to stop simping.
We do not want to be simped to
Wait,
death.
Or rather,
sipping
we
shit.
don't.
We're going to be the ones sipping for her in a second if we get charmed by her.
Yeah, it'd be
She's
pretty
also
bad if she
sipping
charmed
from the
Arcane. Arcane has a
Okay.
lot of nasty stuff.
When I tell you, my head slowly turned.
I'm sure it did. Okay, so Han, here is our dilemma. So Dragon Boy is over there protecting Kitty, so we have to do it. So do you want to slap her or do you want me?
I'm gonna die if I'm gonna go down too.
I will
Like,
remind
don't
you here,
heal.
Nate, you are hasted.
She is hosted.
Oh, that's right.
Quite a lot of things with that.
I forget. You
Two
can try
medium.
slapping her.
I mean, you certainly can go over there and just try to slap her. It's gonna take a dice roll to see if it wears off, but
I'd rather you go
Hit her with
first,
the
because then I could do other stuff.
yeah, I think you need to focus on healing. I'll go over.
I need
and-
healing and then attacking, because if I can get rid of all these other things, that would be helpful.
Indeed, so- I'm gonna go over there and try to slap her.
All right, 5. Roll over to Freya, and roll to hit.
He said,
You know,
"Well,
honestly,
I'm
just-
ready to eat for everybody."
Honestly, he just floats over to her while she's doing that and just like kind of turns his head over his shoulder. Arcane? Apologies.
You have, on this rare circumstance, you have my permission. Just try to be easy, or else.
That's over the dice, maybe. 13 to hit. That hits. Holy damage.
I suppose I can't just do an unarmed. I have to use my weapon.
Hit her with the flute.
Just bunker the foot. It's just a standard attack.
Okay, so this is still gonna do damage, but
You want
I
to roll
guess we'll
low?
just have to. Hopefully, we just roll a little mind times. Okay, it uses my mind, so my mind's not that high anyway. So 6.
He's bonking with the
times
flute rather
5
than
is 30.
using your geomancy, which is your big
Indeed.
damage.
Again, this is an arcane weapon, so it uses my.
So
mind,
yeah,
which-
you guys literally hit. He raises his flute and just whacks Freya on the head with it,
Bonk.
dealing minimum damage, 32 points of damage.
Minimum damage!
Freya's armor. Her armor is 35, so it does no damage. But he still hit her over the head. So Freya, please roll me 1d4. You need a 4.
Please.
As your
Just a minute.
you feel a bruise on your head, but it didn't do much.
Yes!
My God.
Yes!
My God.
The bonk
just-
worked. Never
I'm a-
underestimate the power of the bonk.
Finally,
just-
Reina's being nice to me for once.
I just imagine he bonks her and then like slowly turns her head to the monster. This is what you're charmed at. Look closely.
So
He's
here's
like,
what
"Oh."
happens. So here's what actually happens. So 5 you look over your shoulder, Arakin gets permission, you raise your float, you just whack her over the head. Freya, your vision suddenly swims, you have just a welt coming on your head, you're like, ah, and you just see Fife in front of you, having just smacked you with a flute, with a musical instrument.
Just afraid, just going like, I'll let that pass. Get No, so let me just she just looks at the demon. She's like, "You need to learn how to charm better."
Be more attractive.
It looks
Be
like
more attractive. So
Freya, you're still casting charm. Where do you want it to go?
Since he charmed me, I'm gonna charm that too.
Oh no.
Jenny? I mean, I don't know if charm will work, but you can try.
If it's a notorious enemy, it's probably immune to charm because there are usually.
Yeah, so probably
transforming
might be
charm,
best
but
to use it on one of these buggers.
one of the imps
Actually,
do
this one hasn't
fun.
had any damage, so that one would probably be a better target.
Do one of the imps and then have the imp eject the demon.
Yes.
That'd
Oh
be
my
funny.
god.
Yeah, do that one. The one
Get him,
that's in the
hon.
defensive over there.
I'll do it.
Get him.
And then she goes, and for that. That's
Alright.
for accuracy, right?
I mean, actually,
Not
I mean,
for
doesn't that go off on
accuracy,
the
it's
doesn't that go off
for-
on the next turn?
It will go for the next 10, yeah. Slow action.
Yeah.
Targeted towards one of the demons.
Yeah, what the imp up there.
Still. Nice moves, Fife.
Congratulations.
I'm just thankful the freaking roll was nice. Remember, let's say Tom, Charm, and Callum can remember our fight with the water demon in campaign 1.
We've had circumstances in Forsaken where charm has been difficult to stake off. So,
Let's just say Thanatos took a couple blows to the head to get out of his.
and then we remembered that we were immune to charm. 'Cause
And then yes, at the end, after the fight, we looked at Callum's sheet with Alistair, and he's had an ability that made us immune to charm in the first place.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a waste of time.
I know. We were all like, "What?"
To be fair, though, it kind of lined up with the theme of the boss at the time, because the boss was supposed to be like a Lovecraftian Cthulhu-esque monster. An ability to bypass immunity to charm and fear kind of thematically made sense, even if it wasn't actually accounted for mathematically, so it kind of worked out.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, there are some things in this where you're supposed to be immune to it, but then you find that there are ways around it.
Anyway, Hyone, Arcane. We'll go.
You go first, Arcane.
Alright. After seeing that impressive display of snapping out of it, and he won't get a flute where the sun don't shine, Arcane's gonna focus on this little bugger here.
You gonna do a melee attack, or are you gonna?
I mean,
Well-
probably best, since I
Yeah.
spell would take a while. Actually, I can't remember if I even did use the quick cast yet, but even if I did or not, I
You
don't wanna
use
use it
quick
just
cast
yet.
and melt.
That was it.
Oh yeah, you did.
But even if I did, I wouldn't want to use it just yet, but I used it. So, let's take a swing. Or in Arcane's case, a chomp.
Yeah, sorry,
What do
I'm
you
being
do?
selfish. I want my soup.
What does imp taste like?
Disgusting.
I mean, they're filled with crystals, so.
Indeed.
So they're crunchy.
I mean, in some.
Hmm.
I mean, in some.
Crunchy and very bitter.
In some media, dragons eat crystals. So.
Yes.
Eh.
So I guess it's more a snack.
I mean, heck, even some dragons eat gold.
True.
But anyway, let's see if I actually hit the little bugger first.
Yes. Roll for the accuracy.
Okay. I believe 12 hits.
Hits for all damage.
Good thing you got fly, or you wouldn't. So you don't have to worry about the
Yep,
Yep.
pretty much.
thing.
Otherwise, they would have missed. I believe.
Flying is
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, if I was on the ground, I would have missed. I think. Yeah, because it would have been an 8. That would probably be a miss.
Flying is nice.
It is. especially for a quick getaway.
Especially the kind where you don't have to flap wings.
Uh-huh. Oh, now let's check for the damage. That will be... That would be 70 piercing damage coming its way.
Ah, yes. His claws is piercing, so no armor.
70 points of piercing damage. Understood. We start laying into that amber imp. He's
Yep.
looking bloodied, but he's still up.
Of course he is. So, I think for the final thing I would do, just checking to see what I got.
Yes, you can use your movement action for something.
Let's save the high for an emergency and just go with a normal ether.
And ether. Alright, put you on 5.
Five.
And you will regain 63 MP.
Yes. It's always good to have enough MP for an emergencies.
Alright,
Yeah.
Yone.
I know. Put my soup down.
You gotta heal yourself.
Yep. We can't
And you
afford
get
anyone else to
you
go
get
down.
2 actions this turn.
And 2 movement. Then I only could also sacrifice a movement to...
Do we not want to focus on getting Zakta up, or
I
think
mean,
let's-
does anyone have a phoenix down?
I think
Or
I
worth it?
thought I did.
I think let's try to dwindle the numbers down, because if you get him up now, I feel like the imp's just gonna smack him down again.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
and there's also a
Alright.
chance that we might need
Oh.
to save our Phoenix Downs for later when we get to a fight of consequence.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So forgive me,
Yeah,
as
this
much
is just
as
like
I do
a
have
mini
a
boss.
phoenix
We
down.
might want to save our Phoenix Downs for a
Yeah.
bit more of a serious situation. So if something starts taking a kill action on me, then yeah, by all means, come in and Phoenix Down me. But otherwise,
Yeah.
as much as I call it bullshit, I am willing to stay down for the time being to conserve resources. So
Yeah, because I will point out another reason why Arcane is by because I do have 1 phoenix down in case of an emergency.
yeah, save that in case something starts a kill action on me.
Yep.
You had
pretty
the
much.
other Phoenix Downs, because you had 2 plus opinion. I know.
Yeah, Freya's got opinion, which gets us
Although saying that,
full. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
but let's
to
not
save the-
forget how the fight against the Shade of Diablos went last time.
Yeah.
and not to
Survival
mention, I also
is,
realized
hard.
another thing.
Okay.
I also
Yeah.
realized the fact that I could even save the phoenix down by just picking you up and getting you out of there as fast as possible.
That too.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
cast.
that's rough.
I'm gonna cast. Where was it? I lost it. Wateraga.
Wateraga. What's that?
The
Yeah.
level 3 water.
Wateraga.
The
40
more
MP.
advanced water.
Yep, so that's
Mhm.
40 MP, and you have quick cast all the time because res mage.
Yeah, they're your trigger
Yep, so you're using as a
on
group,
all the
isn't it?
enemies.
Alright, so power times 6 plus 2d6 water damage, please.
I'm not prepared. Damn it! I'm so off right now. Okay.
It's okay.
Can't I use my mind? Technically, it's not power.
Yes,
right?
you do use your mind because of red mage ability.
Oh, okay. 21 times.
I believe it's 6. Yes, it is 6. So
Yeah, 6. Okay, so times 6. That's 126. So roll
Ooh.
2d6
Get a.
plus 126.
well, when she puts everything into her mind, that's what
If I
happens.
didn't get crappy rolls, 129.
Still 129, okay. So,
And that hits
Yone-
everything.
you are smart in there, just surrounded by these tentacles. 5 just whacking Freya over the head with a flute. Hurricane clawing into that amber imp while Zakta is grumbling angrily on the ground unconscious. You kind of open up your book to
maximum.
Prove it.
snap open your book, put it to the right page,
Hang.
utter the incantation, and just a wave of water just spreads out across the field. So, to the amber imps, They will take 109 points of damage each.
Nice.
The one next to you, Arcane, is looking real rough.
Almost down.
He's still not dead.
As is the other one. They're both looking real rough. But the
What
same.
about the tentacles?
The tentacles on their part are just both instantly obliterated.
Oh,
Damn.
good. Action
Nice
economy.
Take that, you bastards.
And then the Amber Demon has no armor, so
Good thing
Yeah.
taking out the tentacles, because they'll do damage to you guys.
That is true. He has no
Those
armor.
glass, those are glass cannons. Low HP, but high damage.
Hmm.
and
And
the Amber
the-
Demon.
Demon will take 119 points of damage.
I thought its armor was gone.
Yeah. His armor's
It is
magic
gone. I
armor.
was wondering. I was trying to remember what that.
Yeah, that was. I
timer
don't know why that was
Yeah, that's-
0. It's meant to be free at the moment.
I would say that's melt.
I'll admit, because I could not remember what the fuck it was for. I thought it was a buff. I forgot. I couldn't remember.
It's fine.
But
Yeah, why would
it
it
was.
never be a debuff?
It was melt, which has 2 turns left on.
So yes, it takes the full 129.
So 129
Nice.
points of damage. Good shouting.
You could do it again and heal yourself up with
no.
potions.
Just check, and then none of them have any particular reaction to water. No.
I was gonna kill everybody unless you really want me to do another attack on them.
I think, Ani, with how low you are, I think you
I
need
can
to
do
focus on-
Cura, and then I was gonna drink my mana.
Yeah, you can
I
do
mean, let's see. You could drink for a potion and drink for mana,
Mhm.
and then you could cast any spell you want.
because yes, you technically have. Now with haste, like I know, like it doubles the movement, but does that mean technically she technically has 2 movement actions?
Yeah. I believe that's how it works.
DMs.
Yes, it does. Also means you have 2 item uses rather than 1.
Yep.
Potentially.
Alright, fine, then I'll take a potion and ether.
Potion underneath, using both immune actions for that. Okie dokie.
And then I
So,
Then I guess-
be honest. So let's do your HP first. You will regain. You don't have alchemy, do you?
I don't.
No, that's me.
Yes. So 91 HP to you.
And 71 to her MP.
Exactly.
Nice.
All right. So your
That is
movement
better.
actions.
What you gonna cast?
What?
Hmm.
Asking Q&A what she's gonna cast.
That's
Yeah,
either
but
ice or water. Not much
mean,
else
I-
to choose from.
I mean, you said you wanted to cure all of us. You can do Cure Go now that you get your mana.
Ooh.
I mean, how much was that? What was
That
that?
Kiraga's 60 though. That's my issue.
Oh.
Is it 60? I thought it was 40.
Yeah. No.
No, it's 60. Okay, then no, that's my bad.
And
I
how
can
much
do
was that
Cura.
water spell?
Yeah, you
Water
can do
spell
Cure.
was 40.
Oh, that's more reasonable.
Yeah, Kira's 30, and then water I got. I can't say that one.
Just
It's
say
40.
water. Just say water gun. We know what you're talking about.
Water gun.
Like water gun.
That works.
Water gun.
No. He only just pulls out water pistols and starts shooting the arrows. Yeah, take that. I got you. Now you're wet.
It's got a sting.
I would not be that childish.
I mean, the fact the imps are looking really rough, they could go down,
Oh,
and then
God.
it'd just be
What
the
if-
big guy to deal with.
What if there was a magical mishap between Aeon and Hyone and the personality swapped?
Oh god.
That would be funny.
So that's a new
Please
idea
don't.
for an April Fool's session.
Oh, please don't.
Like, they're still them and they have their memories and their experiences, but they're just their personality traits go.
I mean, if
Yeah,
that were to
yeah,
happen,
so-
I imagine what will probably happen is that Aeon would just start sobbing uncontrollably for 2 hours.
So, you say that both the imps look really rough, right?
Yeah.
The one in a defensive stance is currently the target of the charm spell from Freya, so.
Yeah. But if we do eliminate those 2 imps, then it's just the big guy to deal with.
I mean, the one next to you, he says is really rough, so even probably a regular blizzard would probably put that one down, and that's not that much MP. Your choice, hon. More healing or damage?
Let me read something. Hang on.
Okay.
Could flip a coin or roll a dice.
I like how we ended last session. You guys in a desperate situation. You guys turned it around real quick.
Yep.
That's FFD6 for you.
Alright, I'll cast, oh, here, we'll just do this. Half and half. One side is...
Flipping a coin.
No, I'm rolling a die. Alright, I'm gonna cast water gun. Water gun.
What a
Nice.
gun. So you're hitting everyone again.
Yep.
Oh,
Alright, that's 40 MP. Another plus 126 points of damage.
6 plus, please
Fine.
give me a better roll, Hione. I will
Say
buy
what?
ice dice if I have to.
Oh, that's
Good
good
Okay,
damage.
she is answered.
135 points of damage to the Amber Demon. And
the
the two Amber Dimps,
Ember Dimps.
as your just tidal wave once again just washes over the field, the Amber Imps, once the waves recede into that pit,
I knew it.
are gone.
You drowned them.
Leviathan would be proud.
Okay, I gotta buy ice dice now.
Yep. It's now. You have to make that promise, Brew, or the dice would get bad again.
I have dice for all my characters,
Oh my god.
even one I haven't played yet.
That's why I have like candy dice for Aeon.
Yeah.
Okay, so the imps are gone, which means I guess we'll see if Freya's charm works on the demon.
Probably won't, but it's worth a shot. Worst case scenario, just fades
Yeah.
out.
That's the end of your go, so you have 3 turns left on that. And we go to the enemies go.
Hi.
So, the Amber Demon is going to look around, notice that all of its allies and its mind control allies are suddenly just all gone within how this spell's gone from incredibly in the demon's favor to not in like a few seconds.
I have an army. We have a Hione.
Yep.
We have an angry ice woman.
An angry ice woman that instead of ice, she just drowns you.
Hey, I drown you with water and then I freeze the water inside.
The waters are probably her tears from where things go.
Oh god.
And then we have the demon.
But still, he'll start to regain 18 HP.
Oh yeah, he's got the regen.
That's another good reason why
Well,
we
that's-
hit him, because he gains health.
Whether that bloody matters. Oh, and also, since I forgot to roll this, I'll roll this twice.
Uh-oh.
No,
Oh,
No.
counter magic.
doesn't counter either time. You're fine. Aaron.
Damn.
Forgot they had that.
That's
So
fine, he
that's
failed
okay.
twice.
Alright, so displeased with this, hurting as he is going to just
Oh,
straight
here
up.
he comes.
Oh, he's going to jump over the barrier. All the way
Oh.
up here. Oh,
Just out of range.
no, see how-
Okay, it's a bit more range.
Oh no.
And is
10.7.
and he is going to start a slow action as he
Oh,
raises
no,
his
you don't.
sword above the kitty.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Everyone
Back to
pound
you
on him,
guys.
starting with Freya's charm.
Freya,
Alright.
your charm goes off. It hits the Amber Demon, who is immune to charm,
Knew it.
and
Here comes the
it's
counter.
going to counter.
Oh fuck you!
So it will cast,
Hit her with a fire spell. Hit her with a fire spell. Hit her with a fire
with
spell.
as desperate as things have become for it, it's going to blow 100 MP,
Hmm?
and it's going to cast Death.
Uh-oh.
Bastard.
Well,
Make
if I remember how death works, there's
Yeah.
there's good news and there's bad news.
So,
You
As-
The good news is if it doesn't work, she'll take less damage.
so as the demon is raising its sword towards Zakta, he feels the matter trying to take hold. It kind of turns to glare at you, Hione. Not Hione, Freya. Holds up his other hand as like a black shadow just starts to emerge towards you. So, if I remind myself how to do this,
I believe it.
it's first
Here.
going to be. I forgot to laugh. It's first going to be an opposed force check. Or rather, no,
Yeah.
finesse, rather, because this spell.
Oh yeah, finesse. Yep.
So, Freya, please roll me a finesse check, if you please.
Please, Freya, roll high.
Let's just make the dragon and also the crazy snow lady over there to work.
Crazy!
Crazy snow lady.
How dare you?
Isn't Freya allowed to say that?
I am not crazy!
Question, dear. How much destiny do you have?
1.
Yeah, I think we
Hey.
blew a bunch of it on another thing.
We did.
Oh god.
Against Sephiroth.
Oh god.
Step out off!
Sephiroth. Please, Freya, please.
It'd be a miracle if you get a critical success.
Please, Freya. Please.
What the hell?
The suspense is killing me. Are you good?
Yeah, my freaking... Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed F4 by accident.
Oh.
Right, it's Alt F4s. Nope, I'm out.
I didn't press Alt, thank God.
Please.
Oh!
Fuck.
Well,
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun.
As that cloud consumes you with a vengeance, Freya, and then when it clears, she is super unconscious.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Great. Now you're gonna make the dragon angry.
He
Oh my
is super pissed right now. However,
And
he notices
seeing that,
how dangerous the situation is, so he's got a tough choice between trying to kill the demon, or get Kitty out of there. You
well,
can't
unfortunately, your biggest.
get the kitty out of there.
Unfortunately, we can't wait for one of your spells, so I'd probably say get the kitty out of there.
Yeah, and plus, if I do flare on him, if he has a nastier spell than that, then I could go down.
Yeah. Let me and Hun hit it, and then you get kitty out of there. Okay.
Yeah, I wait till you two go and see how the demon looks by the end of it.
Okay. I'ma hit it.
Yeah, hit it. 10. That misses.
But
You are.
As you launch your spell towards it, and the same arm it used to just take out Frey, it kind of puts over it, managed to kind of block it with some of its armored sections.
My God, what is with these rolls? Oh my God.
So still in the air.
help.
I'm trying. Okay, I'm going. I still have a movement, so I'm going over. Yes.
Okay, Arcane, you know. Down to you two.
Honey,
Yes.
hit it hard.
Is he still on the melt thing? Okay.
He's still on
Yeah,
the
so
mud
he
thing.
has no armor.
Ah! Okay. Fine.
So freeze is your biggest spell, right?
Yeah, but it costs 80. I would need...
oh, hang
Yeah.
on. Make sure you heal up first. Remember, this thing does counter magic.
That is true. So
Did it counter my water spells?
It tried.
It counters regardless. As soon as
Oh,
you throw a
okay.
spell,
yeah,
it
it's
will
a
counter spell.
it's a certain percentage on whether it counters or not. Let's see.
25 to be exact on this thing.
You know, that's a question. Almighty DM, or sorry, God.
Yeah.
So, with I know like we've kind of like played with a little how alchemist works, but I just, in your opinion, if she takes one of my
You
potions
would
or
have to be the
ethers-
one providing it.
Damn it.
You should have did that.
I wanted I had a thing that does holy, and it tweaked to holy. I wanted to freaking hit it really
It's
hard.
fine. I'll use my 2 movement actions to drink 2 ethers.
2 ethers. Oof, that's 50% rise in all. So that'll be 143 MP.
Oh boy.
He said do
Uh-huh.
damage. Alright.
The return of the
take off.
glaciers.
Yes, yeah, she cracks her neck. Yellow eyes glow.
Casting freeze.
Yep.
80 MP.
Yep.
Roll damage.
Okay.
Your mind
Times 11.
times 11. Your mind is what?
Jesus.
What's the matter, Tom?
I remember this spell was damaging Diablos even with his shell up.
So, yeah. What's your mind, honey?
21, so it's gonna be 231.
231.
236.
And it has a
230.
water. Ow.
236 points of damage. Keone, how do you want to do this?
Woo! We got him.
I don't know. I'm not good with this stuff.
No, she just sees Freya just instantly go down. Fife misses, and she's just like so dumb with
And
it.
she's about to see the cat get killed.
She's made it
And
clear
she's
she doesn't
like,
want people dying on her watch, so...
The cat get killed again by a demon. I will remind you that one of these demons is the thing that killed Carcass.
Oh.
One
I know
it's
identical to
mostly-
this.
I do know one thing. I know it's basically Canoe's kill, but for some reason, all because he's seen this demon counter magic before, I can imagine Arcane distracting it, stopping it from countering as this massive ball of magic hits it.
Just like Arcane, just like, hey, look over here, huh? And just
Yeah,
giant.
Pretty much like a Dragon Ball Z move, except not an
Uh,
Nelson, it's just a dragon.
So I would say, like, with Zakta being down, Freya being down, she's
Glad
getting,
it's him.
like, PSD flashbacks. And then she just, like, all the ice just starts, like, forming around her, and she just throws this ginormous glacier at it, just like, not again!
As this massive just spike of ice forms above you, and you hurl it like Zeus hurling a thunderbolt. And as the Amber Demon raises its sword, briefly turning its head towards Arcane, this ice just erupts through its chest, spurting just with amplified blood, which just evaporates into nothingness, almost glitching out of existence. As the demon falls to its knees, begins to fall forward before it vanishes.
From hell you came, hell you return.
Oh, wow, perfect timing on the music there. Ah! Volume,
And
that was
Keone's just
loud.
And Keone's going to fall to her knees, breathing.
And that will bring combat to a close. You all gain a point of destiny for defeating a notorious enemy.
Nice.
Yay! Freya, you have 2.
Yoni and Zakta both come back to 1 hit point.
Oh, wait, we get okay.
Ow.
First things first. Destiny.
Yeah, Freya's hissing in pain.
Take it easy, you took a nasty hit.
Yeah, Fife immediately floats over. Is like, Doctor, brother, you all right?
He's fine.
I feel annoyed. I was
Yeah, he's
having
fine.
fun, and then I wasn't. And now my everything hurts, and my brain tastes like beans, and I don't like beans.
I get the reference.
I did.
Yeah.
Same.
Is that, and he like leans down. Do you like healing potions?
Not the taste, but yeah.
He shoves one in his mouth.
Thank you. This. So
You're just
Zakta will
holding him like a
regain.
baby.
So Zakta, you regain 50% of your HP, which is 216.
Oh, where?
Yeah, you can just see kind of like Freya just like limping her way to Keone.
Are you okay?
I did my...
Nothing I can't handle.
Come here, I'll heal you.
I did my best
Aw.
to defend you.
I mean, hey, I'm
Glad you
alive,
have
so I'd
Saint
say you did a
Kenobi.
good job.
Hmm.
Oh, you
Thank
still do have
Kione.
a little bit of warmth in that little cold heart of yours.
With everything right now, I think I'm going through my own emotions, Freya.
You
Yes,
said
Kione, you
Fiona
should
helped me?
thanks. Yes, she took out most of the threats.
Huh.
Her li-
It's quite spectacular, actually.
She killed
Waves.
most of the threats. I want to point out she killed them all. She killed every single one of them.
Oh, she did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Zacto kind of
Yes.
like poke his head around Arcane.
Thanks, Ice Queen.
You know what? Hione, just the fact that you killed pretty much in almost like a single turn every single one of them. Get another point of destiny.
Okay.
About.
You've been putting her through hell. She's gonna fight back now.
Yeah, it just occurred to you. You wiped the entire field single-handedly.
I mean,
She
she
did,
had
like,
help, but yeah. She dealt all the killing
I was
blows
my
at the very
switch.
least, so that's cool.
I mean,
I'll
Anakin
say-
did chomp down on a imp quite a bit.
I mean, we all did our part, but she got the killing blow
Yeah.
on every one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Can I cast Cure on Freya?
Standard cure.
7.
Standard cure. So 7 MP,
Yeah, 48. That's not what I did.
48 MP back to you. So you're on 49, which is not much.
It's not a lot. And then I'll just give her 2 potions that I have. I'm not really
Alright.
using them. There you go.
Freya, you get 2
50%
potions.
back.
So that's half your hit points, which will be 188 back to you.
Yay.
I'm trying. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're all.
Well, Ione, our lives are in your debt.
At least I could repay back your debts.
Another thing added to out of context.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Actually,
Flies over around, get to
No.
Freya.
I have more stuff to give. I have so many ethers, so I'm gonna float over and give one to Zakta,
Yeah,
and then float
Give me
over
a what?
here and give one ethers.
because
Okay.
he has a supply because of his alchemist, so that's a high ether for you, Zaxa.
Cool. Get back
That
59
triggers back to
MP.
You. Ether for Hione, ether for Freya, and ether
Freya will
for
be back in
Arcane.
full.
Oh, thank
So
you.
Arcane and
Freya will be back in full.
So can I do something funny?
Go for
Oh
it.
my god.
Like, it's established that I absorb lightning damage, and my weapon does lightning damage. Can I just start absorbing lightning energy from my sword to heal myself over time while we're out of combat?
I remember this was a thing.
Like
you don't have
in
passive
combat,
regen.
I hit myself, and the amount of healing I got was subtracted by my magic armor, but we're not in combat right now.
I'm
I
gonna
guess-
say it's still going to be damage minus your armor. You don't get a free passive regen.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Nice try.
I mean, I was just checking, just because the way it's all set up.
Mhm.
Fair enough. Like, I would have been
That's-
okay with it if you just said a flat no. I just wanted to see what the numbers would be here.
Yes.
All
And
right.
that's 143 of MP back to Hione.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Added very nearly full, but not quite.
I'm glad I stocked up on ethers.
And pretty much, Arcane at the moment is now gently nuzzling Freya.
Oh.
And we've all had a bad day.
All right. I did my thing.
And I just feel like it's going to get worse.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
we haven't eaten.
fine.
Just checking. After all, we're still not out of here yet, and we still got a ways of accomplishing our freedom.
We still don't even know what the hell's going on.
No, but something tells me it might have something to do within the tower.
Well, probably. That's the only place of note.
Hmm. I'm dreading what we find inside.
So am I.
Yes. If enemies this formidable are on the outside, who knows?
It's only
what
going to get
awaits
worse
us
on the
inside.
inside.
Oh, so
I
Fiona.
Hmm?
She gives her a potion.
I'm fine, Freya. You don't have to.
I take care of you, you take care of me. There is a even relationship.
I
We can
can't
probably
see
get
now.
it through the Piper since he has ways to amplify.
Remove a potion prayer. You gain 91 HP, you know.
As I was saying, it'd probably best to get it through the Piper since he has a way to amplify.
I don't think it
Yes.
quite works like that. I think it only works with the ones in my inventory.
Well, yeah, if you pass it to you because Alchemist, I would have thought
Okay,
be
work on
able
it,
to.
but you know, it's been added.
Alright, well, we're decent. I mean, I do have one thing that I could try to cheese. I just don't know if Tom will let me do it outside of combat.
Well, tell me, and I'll tell you, yay or nay.
So with Geotrance for Cosmic, which is the environment we're in right now, which basically means anything that's outer worldly, like the live stream that we are in.
Yes, I remember.
The defensive ability I have. Oh well, okay. No, that's not gonna work. It says it gives regen until combat ends, but we're not in combat, so I don't think I can cheese that.
I'm glad you answered your own question.
Well, I mean, I didn't see the until combat ends, and then I thought, yeah, it's probably not gonna let me cheese that. It's a shame we're not underground, or I had another one that just straight up heals.
Alright, so
As much as we all could use a rest, we cannot stay here too long, so we must press on.
Indeed, do not think staying in one place would be beneficial. But I suggest we all use caution now. The things here are formidable and can easily overwhelm us.
Yeah.
Indeed. Which would also mean restraint from playing your flute for a while.
Pardon?
Well, if you want
It's
it
not
to be a
stealthy.
subtle approach. It's
But it will
literally
lift our
unstealthy just playing.
But it will lift our spirits.
Delph.
Just
Like,
call
I
him
just
Delph?
imagine you saying that. I just imagined him saying that, and then him just like looming over him, just
Yeah,
getting
with
like,
flames coming from the
puss.
nostrils.
It sounded like you said Delph, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell that means.
No, it's stealth.
Like, it's one letter off from Dilf, which I don't think is appropriate here.
Definitely not.
I'm
No.
pretty sure Fife is
So-
not a dad, and no one here wants to fuck him, so...
despite his best
Thank
efforts.
Thank you for information I did not need. Okay.
Now you know. Go down, down, down.
Okay. Anyway, tower, let's go.
Yes. I'm rolling still for this one.
Yep, Zoc did stealthing and taking point, because that's what I do.
Go ahead.
Alright, put yourself into any formation you want.
Step on a
the
crystal.
bridge here.
I'll be
15.
behind Vi.
But I don't have any
As at the end of this courtyard, up the
Holding up the group.
stairs,
Are we all
you
doing it?
find yourselves at the base of the crystal tower and the great doors inwards. Not quite how you remember it, but here it is nevertheless.
Do we have to all do stealth, or is it just
It's up to you.
them?
I mean,
don't
I
have
know
anything stealth.
I know pretty much hanging back with the whole entire group, but Arcane's just gonna roll stealth anyway.
Alright,
I rolled a
stealth too
15.
either, huh?
15.
I rolled 16. One off from a quit.
How does a dragon do stealth?
I don't
8.
know.
Quietly.
Probably learned from.
Other than again, I've noticed that he's been very stealthy. He even snuck up on the other group.
Say arcane if you're going stealth mode, you're coming to land on that platform, you're not flying anymore.
Yeah, he pulled a Batman.
7.
7 for stealth, for 5.
Did
Is he also gonna stop
probably
flying for
learned
the time
from a
being?
certain person.
Do neither of you have stealth bonuses?
No,
You know.
I do.
we
Alright.
do not.
I do.
Neither of us have stealth.
I do. I have 5. Thank you.
Yeah,
very
I was
much.
talking about, I was talking about Hyone and Fife, not you.
Not them
Oh.
two now.
I do.
And yes.
Alright, well,
14.
Alright.
forward we press, I suppose.
You enter
Mhm.
into the formation, head along the bridge, minding the cavern below, and walk up to the stairs and into the crystal tower. As you enter in, it opens to reveal for those who were here before, the space largely as you remembered it, if in its corrupted state. Further upwards, you see the amber colour creeping down into the blue. The elevator to the right, non-functional. The stairway up also creeping down with growth of amber crystals, while the stairway downwards is yet clear. Other than that, the lobby, silent.
So, I have no idea where anything in here is. I was never here. Where should we go next, you guys?
Probably. Since Arcane remembers this place pretty well, he probably points where we need to go.
Do you, as Caleb, remember it? Where it was?
I mean, I, as Brian, remember where things are, but Zakta don't.
I remember Zakta last session mentioning the genome chamber because he knows about it because previous discussions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
I
he
guess
knows
that
about
could-
it, not necessarily the route.
Hence why, probably if he's looking back at the group, since Arcane and all that lot is standing back a bit, he points to directions to go, essentially.
Which largely amounts to the stairs downwards.
Because he wants to keep stealth, he's not going to blurt out where to go or take the lead.
Okay.
As stealthy as he is.
And that's where you're going?
Mm-hmm.
Zakta, as you on point.
I guess.
Alright. You begin to descend the steps. Unfamiliar to you, the entire structure is just made of this luminous blue crystal fused with light. Even in this remembered state, you can feel it just thrumming in your pores. The rest of you who were here, it is uncanny. You remember making this exact descent eons ago. 2 more members in your midst who did not rise up with you. 3 if you count Leone, considering her impromptu teleport.
Thanks
Where
for the
Arcane
reminder.
and Freya fled in a hurry as the entire structure began to you.
Yay.
But there it
Any
is,
bad memories here?
intact, locked in its final descent. So you go into the basement, sub-level, following the corridors versus by various doors that led to labs and storerooms and whatever else you never entered. Barring one you recognise once led to a test chamber for genomes where a particularly corrupted Porksy once ambushed you from under a table.
Pig.
I remember the forks.
Pig.
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 Where Tarkus suffered
Little
the doom
pig.
spell. Along with a particularly mutated version of Mithra, or an attempt to create one anyway.
All right, they did use Doom on me. Fuck.
But you go further down still, right to the end, another double set of doors, where beyond, if your memory serves, should be a vast chamber held up with pillars, Magitech devices of all manners of functions, and a control room leading into a vast chamber filled with tanks. Glowing ether you know to be the genomes that gave rise to the mortal races that now thrive on the surface world. You are outside the room where Tarkus and Bolter breathe their last, along with Zande and Unafreya both. The room where the future was born and the past died.
Didn't Zande die on the top of the tower? With
No, he
Javelin?
died in the final battle to the Cloud of Darkness.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He fought with you in that fight. He was the first to die.
Yeah, because he kept getting bad rolls, I think, if I remember right.
He also got, if I recall, he was killed with the death spell.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Just unceremoniously cupped out.
His heart got magically crushed.
Oof.
Grasp heart.
That was the inspiration, yes. Failed his counter roll.
So we going in?
He just kind of like hugs her arms.
Fight kind of floats over and offers her her hand.
Do I really have to be the first one to enter?
No. We can be the first ones to enter.
I mean, I can also volunteer to take point if that makes you uncomfortable. I don't mind. I'm a scout. It's what I do.
If I may, accompany you just in case.
I would not say no to backup.
Hmm.
And you're quiet for such a big guy. I'm impressed.
Thanks. I guess it's hunter instincts.
Mm-hmm.
Let Arcane and Zakta go first.
Freya, look after Kira, eh?
Of course, I'm already the mother of every group we go to.
All right. In we go.
You take hold of the door handles and gently move the great crystalline doors open. And then static fills your mind as you suddenly find yourself elsewhere.
Oh, goody.
Not in the genome chamber as expected, but the space around you is nowhere in the tower. You stand amidst the swirling void of livestream energies, top a floating platform of stone and rock. Ahead of you, a looming, silent figure, featureless face, wings on his back, bastardized body of the god of light, Sephiroth. Mutilated, torn. And there in front of it, looking up,
Oh, goody.
I'm going to change you to a new map.
Oh no.
Oh, what is this?
What have you done to him?
Oh my god.
Jesus.
That is a tongue.
I thought
This is a map?
I thought Anima was ugly.
Ugh.
When did we enter Earthbound?
I also noticed all the fingers about.
I don't like it. The fingers for the head and the wings. I don't like it.
This looks like
Gygus.
something out of Full Metal Alchemist.
This looks like
Yep.
something. This looks like a Gygus thing.
Yeah.
Like I
Welcome
said,
to hell.
bastardized
Not a good.
and twisted.
Indeed.
And there, staring up at the featureless face, is Sephiroth.
Great.
Used to be something out of Berserk.
So many references.
Too many. This is like something out of Elden Ring.
And even
Yeah, kinda. They're just straight up enemies in Elden Ring that are literally just hands.
Yeah.
Hey.
even as you approach, startled by the sudden change of environment, without looking, he speaks. So, this is the creature that birthed you. and perished for you, that you revere so greatly. Insignificant like the rest. As he turns and looks back at all of you, Masume in his hand, smirk on his face. Here we stand, the heart of your world, so familiar, yet so distinct, but itself a door, a window, connections, a confluence of worlds.
You need to stop talking.
You defile and twist the life stream around you.
This is not my doing, but yours. Your memories, your grief. You form everything around us. Does your work not please you?
Do I need to repeat myself? Or
He
are you
looks-
that bad at listening?
He approaches, kind of standing right in front of you, Zakta, looking down. His expression not changing. Double possibility. This well of souls is not for them alone. Memory. And he kind of raises his free hand into the air and plucks something, almost from the starfield above. And as he loads it down, there is a small, sparking, almost like lightning ball in his hand.
Oh no.
Oh,
You draw them here. Not you, insignificant feline, but them.
Racist.
Insignificant feline.
Okay, racist.
See, look, it's for once it's not Thanatos.
this makes Thanatos look sane.
You made it this far. But it will be your own memories, weighing you down, that will consume you. You... He suddenly looks aside, as if something has caught his attention. They are here. The adventurers. Time has no meaning in this space. Everything that was or could be, everywhere all at once. They will discover this too. I will attend to your friends. I will leave you to your memories. And he kind of steps to
And
one
someday,
side.
you will
When
be
his
a
back is
forgotten
to
memory.
me, can I attempt to cast Curse on him again? Because that never got to go off last time.
Alright, I'll let you attempt it.
If I can stop
So-
him from using Destiny against the other party, I will consider that a win.
Alright, actor. How much MP is Curse? Have you taken
40, I've already subtracted it.
off? Post finesse, I imagine.
I imagine so, it's a spell.
Okie dokie.
Is it a black? Is it black magic?
Yeah.
Curse.
Finesse.
Curse.
Oh boy.
There it is. Yeah, it's resistible.
Alright. And,
He's going to use 2 points of Destiny.
Oh, Jesus.
well,
Well,
either
you're
way,
making him use up Destiny.
I'm forcing him to waste some, and you know what? I'm gonna blow the point of destiny we got from that notorious monster to increase my roll.
Okay.
15 all told.
15, sticking with that.
I mean, yeah, I'm not adding any more. I'm gonna save my destiny for the boss that we're actually gonna
Alright.
fight.
So his base roll was 18, with the destiny was 26.
Still, I forced him to waste a few more destiny points. I'll count that as a win.
2 destiny points, specifically.
Which is not a bad... Which, you know, he has an obnoxious amount of destiny, but still, the more he
Overall,
loses, the better.
You made him use... Overall, last 2 sessions, you made him use 6.
So yeah, that's less that he can use against the other party, so I'm sure they'll thank you.
I mean, as he steps aside, Zach, to you channeling energies and just kind of give like a zap towards him. And as it hits him, static kind of fills your head, forcing you to kind of hiss and go back as you just see momentarily in your mind's eye a flash of an eye of a creature filled with tentacles. And then he just looks at you. Shakes his head. And then looks towards Seraph as he releases the spark. Let memory take form, bereft of soul, and filled with rancor. And as the spark flows, he releases something else after it, a small ball of amber light,
Uh-oh.
which merges with the spark as it begins to form. As it continues to form, Sephiroth looks towards you all one last time. We will not meet again.
May you
hopefully-
rot.
And forever remain nothing but a bad memory that will eventually fade away.
It is an
Many
art.
have tried of greater pedigree than you, and it shall never be.
It may not be our destiny to defeat you, but we will leave it in the hands of mortals. They are quite remarkable.
There is only one worthy of trying, and he is not of your world. And they will find this out. Now, as in a flail of black feathers, he vanishes. As the spark continues to take form ahead.
I'm a chug an ether.
You can chug an ether, give yourself an ether, as it begins to grow into a large bipedal form.
I have a bad feeling, guys.
I already have. I'm pretty sure I know
Your
what
legs?
we're about to fight.
2 legs, 2 arms. An outfit that goes bare above the waist into lightning crested veins. Cloak on his back, eyes sparking like a wild lightning storm.
Not who I was
Oh.
expecting.
I thought.
I honestly thought you were gonna throw Tarkus at us.
I thought you were going to throw Tarkus and Balta at us.
I was about to.
As
Yeah, but still
before
enough
you,
to scar Arcane, as he recognized who the figure is. It's supposed to be.
before you, standing in the flesh formed of memory, stands the director of the Crystal Tower, Zande, son of Ramu, brother of Balta Braith, ally of yours, as he holds his staff in hand, glaring at you defiantly, his teeth gritting. You shall not have the genome's creatures!
Five shakes
As
his
he
head.
enters a combat stance.
Five just shakes his head. Is like, yet again he spits memories. Now he spits the memory of one of Father's most proud creations.
Stay
It's just a
focused.
bad retelling. We won't let it
Exactly.
propagate.
Don't let it get to you. I can assure you he's not the same individual I have met. Stay strong. This is going to be a tough fight.
Indeed. And as that, I would like to see if you would allow me to do the first action.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Zakta,
Yes.
how would you like a little boost?
What kind of boost?
Since this is still a cosmic area, I'm gonna give you regen.
I would appreciate that, yes. Give me.
So,
Alright.
and as this is a defensive, we've learned that I don't need to do a roll for this, so boom.
All right.
Does it have a turn timer, or is it so long as you're up?
Just until the end of
It
combat is what
says
it
in-
says.
It says, yeah, it says till the end of combat.
Freya could also do a boost of that.
Since it's connected to your cosmic, I'd also say it'll go down if you went down 5.
Well, I would imagine, yeah, if I go down, yeah, anything of my trances will probably disappear. And as that, since I have not moved yet, I'm gonna check a potion. And
Freya
that'll
could
get me
also
back to
do
full.
boosting. In the light beer.
Oh yeah, heart of no, it was from the heart. That was it.
Yep, we're definitely gonna need it right now.
Let's.
Beautiful symphony of Freya is about to be sung.
Why do you torture us with answers?
It's kind of become the leitmotif for all of this older stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
This was also the battle theme that played when he fought the Cloud of Darkness, which was Zande's last fight, which is why it's playing now. It's a repeat, a reprise.
All right. So Zakta will have the regen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so glad I muted because my mic fell.
Oh no.
Oh dear. So, who wants to go next?
Oh, does Freya want to boost or something?
Yeah, might as well.
Ah, yes, from the heart.
Yes.
And what does that do again?
She can either do the difficult terrain that protects us from fear, or can give a boost to. I think it also can give boost to attributes.
Yeah, I think it's for everyone, if I recall, respectively.
Does it? The entertainer and each of her allies passively receive a bonus to any attribute of their choice equal to half the performer's performance skill rounded down.
Or create an elemental field to avoid fear.
Pretty
Cool.
much.
So, which one, Freya? Attributes or no fear?
Yeah, no fear. We don't want that.
Okay,
Okay.
so Freya, yeah, let out a big chord as just the field around you brights up ever so slightly as all of you feel resolve harden in your heart.
Say fear is not good, so protection against that is good.
So you're all immune to fear.
Mhm.
Indeed.
So you're no longer quite as disturbed by the sight of Seraph above you.
Indeed. What's the Durgan doing?
Well, I think it's wise to do so. He is going to use a quick cast for Melt.
No.
That's good.
I mean,
Melt. It's 25 MP.
it does remove armor.
It does. So that's 25 MP off of you. Using your quick cast for the fight.
Yep.
Let's go ahead. Alright, so roll me damage, please.
Power times 2 plus 2d6.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's going to do some damage to him, but
It's going to do damage
it's
to
also
you.
going to do some damage to him.
So, yes.
So,
3 rounds. Yeah.
let's see.
So roll that damage.
I'm rolling it. Well, rolled it and just. I can say. Oh, there it is. bit of a reminder. What's that?
What?
I heard a very loud eek.
Oh, that was me adjusting my pop filter.
Ah, alright.
Yeah, it's on
So,
like
yeah,
a metallic arm, and it can kind of move around. It's
32 damage.
So you take 32 points of damage yourself, Hurricane. As your throat burns, as you let off this just ball of molten gunk towards Zande, doing 32 points of damage to him as well, as it kind of melts into his natural abs.
His natural abs.
Now's your chance. Hit him with everything. Ugh.
Can Zocta get in melee range? Is the question. Yes.
I can indeed. Though I want to hold off first. There's something I want to do.
What does he want to do?
First, I want to use my movement action to chug a potion.
Alright. Take that off
Wait a
your
minute.
inventory and heal yourself.
All right.
Hmm.
So that will be, let's see here, 32 divided by 4, that's 108 HP back to me. Then I will use my instant action to activate Overcharge and sacrifice 50% of my max.
Alright.
And then,
Wait, huh?
I could
oh wait,
try
no,
to
it is just
fly you over
25%,
there.
isn't it?
It's 25%.
Yeah.
Right, my bad. My bad, I misremembered how the numbers work. So that's 108 gone again, so it basically just comes out to even. And then I'm going to start casting lightning spikes on myself.
Lightning spikes, so when you get hit, you do damage. Alright.
Yep, and that will accumulate because thanks to overcharge and lightning damage. So instead of res times 1 point of damage, with all of those extra bonuses together, it will come out to res times 5 damage. That ignores magic armor and shell if anything hits me.
Ooh.
Yep. So
Okay.
and that's on top of the fact that my coat just hits things, so it'll be my res times 5 plus an
Yeah,
extra 16
so-
points.
Oh, Buzzer will
Yep.
Actually,
I mean, if I was thinking though, because although I need a reminder, could I give someone else haste, or is it only herself?
That's
if,
only
it's
herself.
if it's the quick
Ah.
spell, it's only herself. I would love to be able to just start spamming swings of my sword. That'd be great, but no. That was Balta's thing.
Also, Tone, your spikes thing, does it do lightning damage or
I'm specifying lightning damage. And because
wasn't he a lightning elemental?
oh wait, yeah, that's right.
Zande is the son of Ramu and the brother of Balsa Braith.
Right. Okay.
So
Never
he
mind.
might
Scratch
be
all of
immune to
that.
I was about to say, like, it was a good idea. I'm afraid he might be immune to lightning,
Yeah.
or he might heal from it.
So basically,
will say-
so basically, half of us are completely useless in this fight. Essentially.
I
For
mean, I can do
those-
stuff other than lightning.
As you guys point this out as Zocta gets to prepare, for those who were there and knew him, you will know that he absorbs lightning.
Yep.
So yeah, lightning is not a good idea.
Okay.
It was a good strategy. I'm just, unfortunately for this enemy, it's kind of.
Okay, so nix the dark side. We're not doing that. Because
So, yeah,
heaven
you-
knows I'm not allowed to have fun.
Sorry.
Not my intention, but you know, he's kind of a big thing. It's whole storyline.
I wanted to say something earlier, but I don't know if I want to say it right now. I'm a little. I know we were expecting like either Walter or Tarkus.
I literally cannot hurt him with any of my attacks. Everything I do is lightning based.
You have bio for one.
Wait,
It's not particularly strong, though.
wait, is your sword do lightning?
Yes,
too?
my weapon deals lightning damage. I exploited it having enhanced lightning damage and lightning elemental damage to get an extra damage step on it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I spec'd into a very specific element. I'm useless here. Okay, you know what? No, I'm just gonna throw a stone at him.
Okay.
I'll just do that
just-
as yeah.
Okay.
Doctor realizing that anything. I'm gonna try lightning. Oh wait, I can't do that. I'm gonna try my sword. Oh wait, no, it does. It still does lightning. I'm gonna throw this rock at him.
It's like
But Daxter is heavily specialized. and
is
it's
this
the
is this like if,
anti-Zocta.
like I just
Okay,
go through all
never
my
intended
options
that.
and then just huff and like, motherfucking and just pick up a rocket in my tail and
I
chuck it at him.
want to say in my defense, I always planned this fight even before Zocta was a creation.
Yeah.
So it wasn't intentional for
No.
you to.
I always was going to have this
Right.
fight.
So
even before you made your
Throwstone
characters.
is a standard action, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Well, no,
then
it's an
I'll
instant
do. Then
action.
I
It
have
makes it
something else
abundant.
I'll do
It's
on
an
my
instant
next
action.
turn.
No,
It's an
Throwstone
instant
is an
action.
instant.
Oh, Throwstone is an instant?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
an instant.
Oh,
mate.
okay. Well, okay. Then in that case, I'm still going to do elemental spikes, but I'm going to have it be water damage. And I am going to put
Okay.
it on. It's going to be water spikes. I mean, I
You do that.
literally can't fucking do anything.
I mean,
Aside
you
from
know
just
that lightning elementals are weak to water.
Oh right, yeah, you can choose the element. Okay, so
Yeah.
you can do your whole thing with like adding. the
Who's
extra
most
bits
likely to
to
get
it.
into melee range besides me?
I mean, I'm just an inch away, I'm afraid. Like, but I
No,
can
yep.
move up closer to him since you stunned him.
No, I mean,
I mean,
who's
the
most
only two-
likely to focus on being in physical damage range besides
Freya.
me? Because I can't do that in this fight.
Freya would probably be the more stabby type.
Okay, I
Okay,
will
you can do
give
a
my
bit of
water
damage.
spikes to Freya. I will prioritize, and I'm just going to start giving everyone water spikes.
Yeah, because
That's all I can fucking do.
Spells.
I'm useless otherwise. And that'll end my turn, and I'll get back HP from regen.
If Eric can, because he's
Same.
still got his movement.
I'm so
Sorry,
annoyed.
Brad.
I'm so
This
annoyed.
wasn't built. This wasn't built as an anti-Zactor fight. It just ended up that way because how you spec the character.
I feel so bad for Tone because the last few sessions with Zakti, he's just been getting bullied the fuck. Now he's being bullied to the point where like it's not him like just dying, it's him literally not being able to hurt this guy.
I mean, part of it is Zactor takes so much of his own HP away to do massive damage being a glass cannon.
And now I'm in a fight where literally I can't do anything. All of my attacks
The
are
bad-
basically useless. So
The
I'm just
bad
gonna
part
I'm
is
gonna have to
speccing
find
into one
creative
specific
ways to
element.
be useful. That's why I opened with Throwstone to give us an extra round to like bully him first.
Speaking of, as you grumble, realize, oh shit, I'm in trouble.
I'll be right back.
You kind of pick up one of the pebbles on the ground with your tail, throw it, do 1d6 of damage, please.
6.
6 points of damage to Zande, and he is stunned for the next round.
Yeah, it's like Zocta's like, you see him like going through the muscle memory of all of his different strategies and tactics. He starts to overcharge, hesitates, like starts to gather energy from electric spell, stops like, oh for fuck's sake, and then just chucks a rock.
I can't
Like-
see Fife's name.
We can never see Fife's name.
Yeah.
You should now be able to
There
see
we go.
Fife's name.
There it is.
But yeah, like the stone hits Zande in the head. He kind of looks down at it, confused for a moment. I'll give you an opening.
Okay.
Yep.
One more question before I pass my turn over to anyone else.
Yeah.
How breakable do these fingers look?
They're flesh and bone, seemingly.
All right, I might have to start dropping things on this guy.
That's okay. Who's up next? Let's suck this guy.
Now's our chance. Keone, pace yourself. I'm going to take to the skies.
Follow the dragon's orders.
All right, so
Eh.
5 gave me regen. I had my whole little saga. Arcane has done melt. So that just leaves Sione and Freya left before we get our second round because he's stunned.
I will cast haste.
Yee.
Or quick, whatever it's called.
Yeah. And you can still move if you wish, or heal.
I would say you could jump on him and give him static hair, but his hair is permanently static hair, so.
Oh, actually, wait. Hang on a minute.
So,
Who
Harry,
wants
can
to
you...
ride on the arrow train?
The average train. Choo-choo!
I already used
could
my
ride you
movement
in
action,
closer.
so
Yeah.
I'll stay where I am so I'm in buffing range of the party.
Alright. Raya, you want to go stabby on the big guy?
I just can't. I just died of one freaking.
Oh, wait, and Freya did power chord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Freya's done her action.
Yeah. So, you want to get closer into combat range for the next turn? Frey?
Yeah, yeah, sorry, because like right now, Mystic said about the arrow trap.
Alright. So Frey's going to board the arrow train. She's been on it for many years.
Anyone else or no? All aboard?
I'm good
Last
where I
call?
am.
I'm good where I'm at.
What about Fife?
Five, he had to
Maybe.
step away, so.
Soon
Ah.
not.
All right, what do I mean?
He could,
Oh,
he
there
wanted
it
to
is.
back.
ride on the arrow train!
Do I
Yeah.
want to ride on the error train?
That's why I called it.
Choo choo!
I mean, I don't want to get up close, so I'm good.
Okay. Next stop, big boy.
yeah. Can't have noticed that, Fife, this bloody animator has bigger muscles than you do.
Well, he's not meant for muscles. He watches his figure.
I mean, you say that. The guy can't go in combat when he wants to.
Alright. So that's Arcane, that's right. Hiona, you're casting haste on yourself, say?
Yes.
Alright, how much MP is that?
Shit. Had it
It's
up.
very-
Hang on.
I think it's very little. Is it a time spell?
Yes,
One
in your
sec.
list.
I know, I didn't have it up. 30.
30. So that'd be 30 MP from you. Alright, so you gain haste. But that'll be your entire turn for now.
And I've already done my thing with the regen, so I believe that is everybody.
So Hione and Fife want to move.
Actually, yeah, I suppose. Suppose I'll move up just to here.
I'm gonna take a potion. I'll stay here.
Alright, what potion you taking? Just a health potion standard?
Yeah,
I mean,
I only have.
depends.
I only
What's
have
the spell
regular
range?
potions.
Alright, so you regain 91. Take that off your sheet, please.
91. Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to use this green potion probably for this fight.
It goes over to Zande. He looks up, slightly confused by the stone. To you guys.
Oh yeah,
Let's go.
stun. He skipped his turn.
Yeah.
Uh, He's then going to use the Destiny action.
Ah!
Oh, right, he's got those. Well, at least it's making him waste them.
Alright. So Zande's going to use one of his Destiny points.
To do what?
He is going to bring up, seeing the dragon coming into range, he is going to bring up his staff and make a strike towards using Disorientate.
Disorientate.
Is this
the
a
first-
spell?
No attack.
Well, he's flying, so
That's
he'll
It's gonna be a
have.
-4.
Okay, that's 11 to hit, -4, so 10, 9, 8, 7 to hit. Your avoidance is only 6.
Nope.
Wait, hold on.
Avoid.
Oh, you don't have
Evasion.
evasion?
Evasion time.
So you use evasion, so it misses.
Got him.
Alright. So that uses his uses your 1 count of evasion for this combat.
Yep.
Was evasion once per combat, once per day?
That's what I'm looking up at the moment.
I think it's
Yeah, but-
once per day.
'Cause if it's once per day, you've already used it.
Let's see. Once per combat.
Combat.
Okay.
Alright, then it misses.
You. Gotta double checked.
As he takes a swing with his staff, you kind of do a quick barrel roll, Fred having to hold on not to fall off. Again.
Hold on.
Alright, what are you guys doing?
Alright, my slow action resolves. Water spikes are now applied to Freya.
Excellent.
idea.
How many rounds?
Fuck me and I'll check.
I've got it up.
Okay, the character is
It's
surrounded by globes of elemental.
End of combat.
End of combat. Okay.
Okay. Yep. All right. So Freya
She
just
everyone
has
else
that.
next.
So now she will, anytime this guy hits her, he will take 9 points of water damage, and that'll be doubled, and it's undecreased by magic armor or shell or any other form of defense.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Just thinking. Hun,
Hmm.
If I move Arcane a bit closer to get in range of him, would you also want to heal while you're going stabby stabby?
Can you not get in my brain for fight?
It's just a suggestion.
Yeah, but sometimes you read my mind and I hate you and I want to choke you for that.
Okay. Retain your movement it is. Get in there.
All right, what you doing?
Heal and stab. For
Yeah.
Who's? So Freya's. You taking a potion?
Yes.
I'll remove a potion from your inventory if you would please.
Okay.
You'll gain 94 hit points.
Nice.
How many potions does Freya have left out of curiosity?
4.
Alright, and you're stabbing.
Yeah.
Roll to hit, you'll have extra bonus because it's your first strike of the combat.
Because it does a lot of damage.
So accuracy first off, 2d6 plus 5.
Yeah, because I was about to do damage first.
No, you do accuracy first.
Yeah, sure I said I think before I stupid. Okay.
11.
Yeah, final answer.
Why do you say these things?
Does 11 hit?
Oh, you used the destiny point, okay. Take away one of your 2 destiny points,
And then this.
which brings it up to 15, which does hit. So, roll me damage, please, Freya. 2d6 plus 77.
The things I do to get damage.
The things I do for love.
So that's
already got it.
83 points of damage to Zande. Alright. As you come in, you quickly jump off onto like the big guy's shoulder, kind of stab him in the spine before jumping back onto Arcane again. He kind of tries to swat you away, but doesn't quite get you.
you know she's doing like a little tease once in a while when he did that. Just basically just sticking her tongue out at him.
Just stab a guy in the spine, stick your tongue out at him. Wow.
And with that, Arcane is then going to pretty much move back about here with Freya and start casting Flare.
Ooh,
Casting Flare. That's 100 MP, isn't it?
Yep.
indeed.
Okay, I'll go off next turn, and that is Arcane.
Big boom.
All right, I am going to scrabble over here and take shelter behind this finger.
Okay.
I can't take it.
That's,
And-
I think that's out of context, that one. That's a good one.
And I will cast water spikes on Arcane next.
Alright, take the MP. Slow action.
I mean, hey, if I can get this on everyone and then he does like group attacks, there's literally no way he can't help but be just hurt massively every time he hits us.
Now, is elemental spikes only when he hits us with melee or anything?
I am praying that it's anything, but let's see here.
I mean, it'll have to be within close range.
Let's see here. According to the spell, anyone striking someone protected by elemental spikes will take res times 1 point of elemental damage.
I will
it
say
is-
it'll have to be within close range because he needs to be in range of the spikes. that
Fair
are on
enough.
them.
But it doesn't specify between physical or magical, so just as long as you're within a melee range.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Alright. So, I have a question for y'all.
Yep.
Do you want me to try to hit him, or should I start giving regen to other people as well?
Regen to other people.
That is important.
Honestly, buffs and debuffs are really useful, I think.
Very well then. So, let's see here. Eeny, meeny, miny, you.
Arcane.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Dragon gets regen now.
All right. So you regain a fifth
I
of
will
your
diddle
HP
it.
at the end of each of your turns.
I will diddly doop doop my flute and give you regen. That's 20%.
On who, sorry?
Thank you.
Arcane.
Arcane now has regen.
Alright, I'll start giving him shit next to him.
Makes sense.
So 366 times. So Arcane will receive 73 HP back every turn.
Yep, standing next turn. Alright. Right, that is you. Q&A.
Alright, this is my... Oh, yeah, it worked. Alright, I have haste. Okay.
So you can start
Yeah,
just
hey,
throwing
so
out
you
spells.
Get 2 actions.
Yep.
And
Nice.
Han, do remember, he takes double from water.
Andy has no
Zande
armor.
is going to use, at this point, a second Destiny action, holding his teeth, to start casting a spell. For just, 7
Does
MP
it-
for now.
So wait, 7.
There you
Yep.
go. Time move.
Does he
Done
have?
once.
Please tell me he's not a red mage and he can just do it now.
From your memory of Zande, he was a white mage.
Yeah, so it's gonna take him a while.
Okay, so it won't go off until his turn. Good.
And it will probably be something that makes it harder for us to hurt him.
Oh dear. Beat him up, honey.
Am I good to go? I thought he was gonna cast something.
He's
so he's large.
He is, but he's not a red mage like you, so he can't just spam spells.
Where the hell did
Yes,
you
he'll
get
go
this
off
map,
his
by the way, Tom?
From a site called, what's it called? It's got a very weird name. It's been advertised by Critical Role. Seppuku. Chezepuku? It's CZEPEQKU.
Right, you'll just have to send it to me at some point. That was sexy.
Oh boy.
That too was sexy.
Sorry.
Alright. Well then, I'm going to
Is-
start.
Chezbuku.com/critical role.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna hit him with a water spell, honey?
Powerful spell.
I'm gonna hit him with water gun. It's only the strongest water spell I have. Bless you.
40
Bless
MP.
you. Yep.
Ow.
Alright, roll
My
the
head.
damage.
This is gonna be a lot of damage.
2d6 plus 126.
126. Okay.
And he has no armor, so
Yeah.
this is going to hurt.
If
136.
this is the anti-Zoxa, this is the pro-Hione.
Look, Keanu's just the MVP of this fight,
Yeah.
of this whole freaking.
The Angie.
Hmm.
It was Freya's turn. It was
There's
Freya's turn last
136
time,
points
and
of
now it's
damage.
this one.
One at a
He's
time.
weak.
Sorry.
Yes. It's 136 points of damage. He takes double from water.
So that's 272.
That's 272 points of damage.
Do
And,
that
I get
again.
and then I'm doing another one. So.
Let's do it again.
You are.
Hit him one
I mean, if we
more
want to save time, we could just double that first number and it comes out to 544 in total.
I mean, there's specific, numbers from the dice rolls as well, so,
Fair.
yeah.
No, because if I do more, I want the more.
Fair, fair.
She's already got double everything.
134.
About the
100
same.
and that's 134 points of damage, doubled. 268 points of damage.
Go Keone.
Which comes out to about 540, all told. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
You don't like that too much.
Honey.
Hione's getting her foot down. She is standing in this fight.
She
All
is
right.
sick and fucking tired.
Yes.
I'd say Freya was MVP last round, and now it's Hione's turn.
That brings us to Zande's turn as his spell goes off as he's casting Dia towards Freya.
Oh,
Ooh!
cock.
Oh yeah,
that-
holy. Freya don't like holy.
No, my love.
Okay. Just a basic Dia. This occasion.
I mean, it won't be that much damage.
So we doubled though.
It will be doubled, but at least it's not like the Aga.
It also depends on how much mind he has.
So that'll
Probably a
be
lot.
48 points of damage, which will be doubled first off.
Yep. There it is.
96.
96
magic
points
armor.
of damage minus your magic armor, Freya, which is
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
35.
Yeah.
So 61 points of damage to you, Freya, as Arcane is flying away on his back, and you hit just with a searing ball of light that burns into your flesh. If you thought being in the tower was uncomfortable, that's excruciating.
Yeah, she's hissing in pain from that. She's like,
The light, it burns!
me in the morning.
It does. He is then going to head towards you, Hione,
Oh.
Uh-oh.
and attempt to hit you with Silencer.
No.
No!
Oh, no, nope.
Unless he's going to roll to hit. That's going to be 15 to hit. So first off, you're going to take 506 points of damage minus your armor.
506?
106 points
Okay.
I
of
thought I
damage.
heard 500 too. Don't worry, I got scared.
It was like,
I was
I'm
about
like,
to say,
"Goddamn."
oh, the fuck? Is this guy level 15?
That one shots all of us.
106, not 506. Not that
Oh
big.
my god, my heart. I'm so glad I wasn't the only one that heard that.
Her life just flashed before her eyes.
Yeah, it did, really. I'm like, how are we supposed to survive this? The dang dragon ain't gonna be able to survive it.
It's 106 points of damage minus your armor, which is 25. So that's 81 points of damage to you initially. And I need you
Okay.
to make an opposed force check, please.
Oh, why can't it be finesse?
Yep,
Good
that
night.
takes the words out of my mouth. So 2d6 plus.
Do not let it silence you.
Oh, he
I-
rolled a critical failure.
Yeah!
Oh,
You
you
wrote
just
a critical failure?
Holy
they'll roll
shit.
anyway here, and just in case you get snake
I-
eyes.
did. She did.
I got 13.
2 5s.
Yeah, the amount of destiny points will fix this. You are not afflicted with seal.
So what was that? So what was that about him getting bad rolls
Although if he
in the?
crit fails, does it bounce back on him because something's bad's supposed to happen?
I mean,
That is true.
in this case, he brings down because it wasn't the actual roll that he got the crit fail on; it was for the effect. So the effect just does not take hold in any way, and he cannot use destiny to buff it.
Okay.
So the hit went through, so she took the damage. But even though you feel something just trying to take your voice, Iona, you're like, "Fuck that!" No.
I have Bolta and Tarkus on my side. They will not let me be silenced. Not that they could shut me up to begin with.
She just bit slaps him mentally, just like no.
No.
So displeased with this, he's going to use another destiny point to begin another slow action. This time, he will do it for. Let's have a look.
Oh no.
8.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He will do it for 60 MP.
Son of a
60.
bitch.
That's probably. I think that's a superior spell. That's expert. Oh, that's not good.
If it's white magic, then it's either going to be Kiraga or Araga.
I'd imagine Araga.
I don't know. He might be
Alright.
panicking a little bit after all the damage we did to him.
Yep.
All right, my
Fading
slow
to
action
steel,
goes
yeah,
off.
no.
Freya now has water spikes.
I mean, Arcane, because Freya.
Yeah, Arcane also does it, but he's white. He also
Right.
water spikes.
Right, yeah, both of you now have water spikes is the point.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, here comes the pain.
Also, Arcane, you heal some from regen.
Yep, 1/5 of 366.
Oh, hang on. Wesley's coming up the stairs to say
How much was
goodnight
that,
to me.
5?
Hold on. So that's
76,
20%.
73.
Yeah, it's 20.
You regain 73.
I'll be back.
Alright,
Yep,
73 hit points to you, Arcane.
I think he said he'd be right back.
Yep.
Alright,
Alright, who wants to
so-
go first then?
Maybe because the dog is in the room.
I have a question.
Yep.
If I were to attack this finger, could I sever it and send it falling onto him as an improvised attack with using the environment?
If he's in a short range of it, which I don't think he quite is at the minute.
Short range is 0.3, isn't it?
I mean, on the dual system it's kind of different here.
I'm back. I said goodnight to the
But yeah, I
bears.
mean, that's not.
He's not quite within range of it. Understood. All right. Well, in that case, I'll just
The spell goes off for Hurricane.
right.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Oh, yeah,
Flare.
flare.
130 damage coming his way.
130 points of damage. Okay. Ow.
Okay, use Hyper Beam.
It's effective. Not super effective, but effective.
Hyper beam.
It basically is. It's not fire. It's just a laser.
I'm firing my laser.
Laser.
Wow.
Okay. So. You said he was infused with amber when Sephiroth did the thing, right?
Sephiroth did something that this memory of Zande now thinks you're demons after the genomes he's defending.
Okay, so he-
has invaded my bedroom again.
So I'm probably guessing he's not part amber, which means he's not like weak to holy.
It just seems like the memory is this version of Zande is reliving his final stand in the genome chamber, and you're the demons.
Damn it.
Well, the more reason to finish this as quickly as possible so the memory doesn't suffer.
Okay. If that's the case, then my attack won't do as much as I was hoping. Oh. So right now, all I have access to is Cosmic and Town. Lightning's not going to help us. You know, I want to just try it and see what happens. G6 plus 6.
What was that?
That was supposed to be an attack roll. Hold on.
I'm back. Freya,
How
do
much-
you want to do a team attack?
Give it a second. Feeling this thing going.
Fife is doing a thing.
Alright.
Fife is going to put Destiny in because I am sick and tired of these low rolls.
Oof.
Alright.
Oh, there's a bad roll.
11.
Fuck!
Not
Sticking
do
on
another one?
Is
Sticking
this
it
for
up.
an attack or something else?
I'm
Okay.
trying to do an attack, but apparently Fife is just not supposed to fight this guy.
You
Neither
sticking
am
with
I.
11?
You know, I've got the Destiny to spare, so throw a fucking another one. God damn dice. I swear to Christ. 15.
1, 2, 2, 3.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But 14 hits, mercifully.
Lovely.
Take 2 destiny points from your sheet.
I did.
Thank you.
So now it's highest attribute times half my level, which is 5. My highest attribute right now is my dex, which is at 18. So it's 18 times 5, which is 90. $97, and let's try holy.
Holy.
Yes.
So 97 points of damage. Holy. No reaction to holy.
I tried.
But you will take 97 points of damage as
I
you
was
do
hope-
it on the flute.
I'm really, really hoping I can at least try to get a crit with this. Do you
Alright.
know what the maelstrom is for Cosmic?
Nope.
I really hope it helps because it'd be awesome. Because if it does work, all allies will be able to use limit breaks when they use a critical roll, regardless of their remaining HP. Furthermore, choosing to automatically use a limit break costs only 1 destiny instead of 3.
Nice.
If I can
Neat.
get the damn dice to give me a crit for once.
Well, unless Fife wants to move, that is his turn.
Well, first things first, he's going to fly.
Okay.
Because I don't want him hitting me. And, let's see. Yeah, actually, I'm going to stick right here.
All right. Can I take my turn now?
If you want.
Yes, you may.
All right. From where I am, can I toss a consumable to Hyone?
I would say it would be an accuracy check if you want to throw it, or you could go up and just give it to her.
Yeah, I want to go up, but like would that still cost my standard action? We're kind of close, but I don't know if we're close enough.
No, like if you go up to her and give it to her, it'll be your movement and your standard. If you throw it to her, it'll be an accuracy check. If you miss, it will smash.
Okay, I'll hold off on that for the time being, and instead I am just going to start adding another elemental spikes, and this time I will be giving it to Hyone. Water spikes.
All right, take the MP.
Yep, doing it. And
And
anyone
that is-
who does have spikes, I would recommend just crowding the guy.
That's the plan is.
Cut
Like
him off.
asked
Don't
Han.
let him move.
Hun,
Hmm.
team attack.
Oh yeah, he is charging a spell, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, he
Go.
is.
Yeah, fuck him
Gotta
up.
Ah.
protect it here.
Seeing you guys coming in,
No, great.
he's going to use
Okay.
another destiny action to
Finish his spell.
finish his spell.
Oh,
Fuck
good.
you.
Well, yeah, we're
That's
forcing
a
him
good
to
idea.
blow destiny, so that's a good thing in some ways.
Using Divine Seal to upgrade his Curaga, he's going to heal himself.
Hmm.
Oh, he's healing himself. Fuck. Fuck.
He's a white mage. What do
So
you
this will be
expect?
mine times 10.
Ah,
Fuck.
So this will be 200 plus 2d6 healing.
Ha! You're gonna
Well, that's-
lose that in a few seconds.
I'm about to say, Leone's just gonna dunk another freaking ocean on you.
Why do you think he's desperate to do it?
it's like,
Aw,
wait, hold on a
you're
minute.
cute for doing that.
Honey, you've got him scared.
Oh.
He
I
is then
think
going
too.
to use his last destiny action.
Oh, we've made him
Bloody
use all his
hell.
destiny already.
Seeing
Alright.
getting surrounded, and not so concerned about the lightning elementals, but very much concerned about Hyone, who has been the biggest fucking threat here. Is going to try to use silence on her once again.
Oh, for the love of.
For the love of.
He's
Fuck.
identified you as the biggest threat. And it's
I
not
mean, she is.
Destiny.
You're
yeah.
Thundercat,
I'll let you know.
Thundercat can't hurt him.
I have
I can't
echo
hurt him that
screens, so
much.
if he does do that, you can come over and grab one and still have enough stuff to blow him up with another spell.
True.
Or two, because you just use 2 movement actions, one to come over, one to chug.
That is
Yeah.
17 to hit.
17. Jesus.
So that'll be 108 points of damage, minus 25.
Bitch.
So that's 83 points of damage to you, Hyone. Roll for me in opposed force.
It's a good thing you got destiny.
Yeah, I do. So. I mean, as long as he gets a critical fail again.
He did not.
Got it.
He did not.
I will
Yikes.
use destiny.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
How many?
I have 7. So.
Oh. That's good.
Yeah. I
What are we
think,
thinking? 3?
yeah. 2 or 3.
I mean, again, you
depending on
can
the
basically
numbers.
just bypass the effects of that outright with the echo screens in my inventory. So
I will not give him the satisfaction of shutting me up.
Do as you please.
do as you
Yeah,
please.
never shut up. Yeah, never shut up.
Are
Just
you
the point.
shitting me?
9, 10, 11,
Okay.
12, 13, 14.
1 second. So 6, 5. So 4.
That's 14.
Yeah, 14.
1 sec. Don't say it yet. I'm thinking. I do one more.
Doing one more.
Please
Yeah.
be high. Please be high. Please be
Please stop with these low rolls, please.
No.
high.
Apparently,
15.
Well, I have good news for you. He rolled a 14.
Holy shit.
oh fuck.
All right.
You cannot silence me. Get
So
ready
I'm-
to drown.
Nice
Ready to
try, cuck.
drown.
You guys are going to wreck this guy in the next couple rounds.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Because Freya and Arcane still haven't done their freaking teamwork
Yeah.
attack yet.
Do your teamwork attack. I'll
I was gonna
finish
say,
it off.
The rest of you are nothing. Hyone alone is like a nuclear button for this guy. With that,
This
between that
is-
haste and freeze.
You know this is the thing
And
that
red mage, so I could just cast it all willy nilly without.
Allow us to soften him up for you.
oh
No,
boy.
please.
You
Take
never
your
would have-
time.
He never would have guessed when he met that little girl that she would be his biggest pain in the ass.
5 and a
Yeah,
2,
right.
dear. You need a
5
5
and
and
a
a 2.
Freya needs a 5 or a 2. Come on, Freya.
Well,
Ah,
we've begun shit rolls, so I'm sure she'll get
Feel,
through at
feel good
least.
about yourself, Hyone. You're beating the crap out of your dead friend.
I mean,
I mean, he
it'd be more of an
wasn't.
issue with Tarkus and Balta. I don't think she's really phased with this.
I feel like to at least Hyone, it was more of an acquaintance than a friend.
I don't think she really cared about this guy, honestly.
Balta
Speaking of
did.
the dead one, yeah. Balta did. It was his brother.
True.
You're right.
Yeah, accuracy. G6 plus 5.
And don't worry, I can put Destiny to it. Never mind.
Never mind, she got a 5.
Okay.
Got him.
Nice.
Did you damn near a crit?
Fucking
Alright.
hell.
5 and a 6. What did you get?
I
Hurricane?
just said a 5 and a 2. We
Five
got
Yeah,
and
him.
a
5 and a 2,
So
yeah.
we got it.
Alright, both hit, both roll damage.
We are meant to be.
Yes, you are.
Lee.
Killing him.
Kill him now.
This guy had other stuff he could have done to you guys, but he's on the defensive since the moment Hyone stepped forward.
You know,
Like,
in many
Hyone,
ways, I feel sorry for him because he got his ass handed to him last time. He didn't do much, and now he's getting his ass handed by us.
you know,
Hey,
all this is because Hun took something other than just ice. Like, she decided to take a water spell.
I thought it fit for an ice element to have water.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
good.
Why
Good
not?
on you. It's helping us.
It's very much helping us.
how you
Leviathan
make
would be
ice?
proud.
Add water.
That was the thing, because like there was a part of me that also did when Tom brought up this whole idea to begin with. I was tempted to either do Leviathan or Shiva, because I like both.
She
Alright.
she instead of a
Damn,
snowy
17 in my
snowy
list.
owl, she makes a mermaid.
Don't tempt me.
That would have been awkward on land.
I mean, an elemental, you could have like floated.
If I had played
Yeah.
a water elemental, I probably would have played as like a sea serpent that moves around in a perpetually floating sphere of water that it just controls its levitation. And falling
just
into
have fun.
unconsciousness would just be that bubble bursting and me drowning on the ground.
Yeah.
I also think if when we went to that one city when we had the glamour, like to like change ourselves, Tom would have the fun of making me a fish in a fishbowl. If I was a mermaid.
Yes.
Or I could have just been a water snake.
Now let's focus. How much?
If I
extra
ever get a
damage
chance
is
to
it?
roll an elemental again, I'll do that. I'll just be a water elemental snake.
Anyway, Freya, please roll damage.
A sneeze snake.
So Tyr, if you just wasn't a dragon.
I mean, basically, Eastern
Tyr
type
has
dragons.
wings and is fire elemental though.
Yes, but still,
I said that
serpent-like
wasn't a-
body.
Yeah.
Seventy-four.
74.
Okay.
All right, 74 points of damage plus 70 points of damage.
And doesn't it get like doubled or something?
No.
They get added together, then minus his armor if he had it. Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Don't have it. So just very punk.
And
how much
we
for
also
Eric?
cancel some.
Speaking of, he's only has one amount left. So that is just straight out 144 points of damage.
Nice.
Damn.
And grants
All right,
some
hon.
buffs.
Drown him.
And he loses his biological abilities next round. So, yeah.
Drown him.
Ready, Tom?
Ready? Do it.
Alright. So we know which one I'm casting.
Water gun.
Yep.
Water gun.
Water gun.
40 MP for each cast.
Yep.
What a guy prepared to be gone.
So 126.
Yes, 26 plus 126.
Oopsie. No, wait, no, did I do? Okay.
Yeah.
I saw the 2d6 and 126 and I thought I typed it both of the same thing.
Like 126
d6.
d6.
Yeah.
266 points of damage on the first one.
Yep.
Don't forget to take away her MP, so it's 80.
Yep.
Minus 80. And again, I guess.
Yep.
Alright. No, I'm going to do it.
Same number.
Same number.
266 points of damage.
266.
He's looking rough.
Work.
And
Jesus Christ, honey.
I won't move, so I will just take my last 2 ethers.
I had 1800 health, by the way. So,
I'm gonna do something really stupid real quick because I
Yeah.
want to. Okay, I've done my stupid thing.
what was
the
that?
fuck?
I rolled 126 d6.
Oh my
Because I
god.
said that I was scared, I combined it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But
Alright.
it's a
Oh,
roughly
yeah.
equivalent amount of damage all told, so...
So, what did you cast Elemental Spikes this turn, Zakta? You didn't you on Yone?
yeah, it'll be on Hione at the
Alright.
start of our next turn.
So, it is Zande's turn for all the good that is.
Hold on. Why did the thing not go
Panic,
up?
bitch!
I thought she used ether or something.
Oh, did you use ethers, honey?
I said I wasn't going to move, so I'll take the 2 ethers as my 2 movement
Yeah.
actions.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
2 ethers.
Everyone was talking
so-
to so put in 126 D.
143.
Yep.
Oh,
Ah!
Or-
where did she go?
Jonah's gone!
She was deleted! No!
I don't.
She
Hold on.
broke the game.
There you go.
Oh no.
Hey!
Honey, why did you blink out of existence?
I don't know.
She got pulled into the timeline where her personality swaps with Aeon.
Oh god.
But yeah, but if we do
What's
that,
going on?
if we do the April Fool's session, that's exactly what happened there.
Oh dear god.
What am I doing
We
here?
should. We really should.
are you
That sounds
people?
funny.
No.
It was so powerful, she deleted herself.
So 143 victory, yes.
It's back.
Afraid to cry.
Now,
Oh, God.
what is this poor bastard going to do?
That's not what she can do, to be honest.
His combat abilities are gone. His destiny is gone.
You want to know what he can do? He can fucking run.
No, he can die.
I mean,
Sorry,
yes,
this is
that's
like-
what he's going to do, but what he can do.
Kajarma, is this how you felt with Tiamat?
a little bit, yeah.
Oh, when we bullied Tiamat on top of the Tower of Creation.
Yeah, that's, at least with Tiamat, it was valid, like, scary symmetry between all of your abilities. Here is just, we're exploiting the fact this guy has an elemental weakness that we have ready access to on a red mage.
On a red mage of haste who can cast without a timer.
To be
Exactly.
fair,
Honey
to
is
be
broken.
fair,
Red
when it came
mages
to
kind of
Tiamat-
have a valley-shaped power scale, where they start strong, get kind of weak, but then as the levels
Okay,
get
sorry.
higher, they get strong again.
Alright, sorry, Callan, what were you saying?
Yeah, but to be fair, the second time we faced Tiamat, we were only supposed to delay her, not defeat her. I was a bit surprised myself.
Yeah, you were
Oh,
supposed to
he's
like
just-
just last a certain number of rounds, and then you won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, Zande is going to keep attacking Kione and hope he gets a
Yeah.
crit.
It's like, stop,
he gonna-
stop, 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 die, die, die! You bitch! Ah!
Is he gonna keep trying the silencer thing?
No, we
Uh,
can't.
Yeah, he's lost his ability to use that for this turn, hasn't he?
Oh wait, yeah, his combat abilities are gone. Die, 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 die.
Well, I saw 1-6, I got excited for a moment.
Oh, God.
He hit
Yeah, nice try.
as he uses his standard stat strike.
Bless
Do
you.
another 108 points of damage. Minus your armor.
I imagine every time you punch her, she like she moves a distance away, but she just takes another, slowly walks up back to her spot.
So 83 points of damage to you. Not
So
enough.
like, punch, back step, forward step. No.
So who wants to finish this?
Me.
Fiona.
Me.
Let Fiona drown him.
Let her have it.
I can imagine Yoda doing it. Me, like a
He's on
cute little kid.
240. I'm fine telling you this at this point. He's on 244 hits.
Just one water gun. That's it. That's all he needs. Get him, honey.
I could just do a lower one and do then that lower
No,
attack just to tease it.
No.
Thank you guys for really undermining the gravitas of this fight. Anyway.
Alright. 2d6 plus.
We specified the point is that we wanted to kill him quickly because we don't want this memory to be a thing.
132.
132, which will be double to 160 or 264 points of damage. Here now, do you want to do this?
Drown him! Drown him with all the water!
Just literally trap him in a bubble of water and just watch him.
Suffocate him.
So here's what happens. So, Hyone, as this memory is just coming at you, trying to just stop you desperately from completing it, or just ignoring everyone else, not seeing the lightning elementals as a threat, knowing his own, his own strengths, their attacks would heal him. Arcane and Freya, their annoyances, but nothing he can't deal with. But you, Hyone, you single-handedly are his very antithesis. So he's coming at you, desperately trying to either silence your spell casting or put you in the dirt. And as he is doing this onslaught to you, you are taking wounds, like another strike like the one you just took, you will probably be unconscious. So you conjure water from the very ice you can admit, and start to weave it around him, almost as a sphere, trapping him within it, starting to just seep it into him, kind of ushering him with the current, something trying to drown him, lifting him like through the air back towards this bastardized visage of Seraph. And as he is flagging, about to go down, you hear the garbled "enough" as the sphere will burst.
No.
Oh.
Why take it away from me?
Angry lightning shooting out in all directions, all of you being kind of just forced back ever so slightly across the field as he kind of crouches down on one knee, gripping his staff. Thunderclouds rising above all of you as you hear him start to just breathe heavily, going, "Not again. I will not fail again."
Is this a final attack?
As he starts to get up, advancing weakly towards you, there is a small bead of light that starts to kind of drift down from the abyss above. "I will not fail. I will." What is this? As he falls weakly again to one knee, his strength leaving him, the little bead of light stops before him before it begins to manifest into a familiar cloaked figure.
Luna Freya.
as the memory steps forward of a blue-eyed ice light elemental who stands before Zande, before just gently placing a hand on the side of his head. I'm sorry it took so long, my friend. But let this pole of your mind be gone. As there is a glow of light that comes from his eyes, through his head, through the lightning veins, before fading. For Zande blinks, shaking his head. And then, looking around at all of you, rising to his feet. My Ramu's beard. The Inquisitorious, He looks around. Where am I? What is this? He looks towards Fife and Zaxa. Ramu's lifeblood flows through you, but I do not know you. Who are you?
My name is Zakta. You're Uncle Zande. But,
Cool.
well, I mean,
I am Five. We, too, are creations of Father Ramu.
And looks towards Arcane and Hione. You've grown, the both of you. And you, Cinder, there's something different about you too. The last I remember, the genome chamber. I stood before Unfre, myself, out of darkness. You are cured. In a manner. Parkers and Bolter were there defending. I felt pain. How long?
it's been like millennia, hasn't it? Good few thousand years.
Eons.
You've been dead for eons.
Dead. We are but memory someday. What made our souls turn to the world countless times.
I'd argue if you're able to have this conversation, you're a little bit more than just memory.
Memory is a fickle thing. Here of all places. All is remembered. And I'm very happy to know that you remembered me. Enough to summon what was left of me here into something cohesive. Circus Inquisitorious. She bows before you. You have my sincerest apologies for everything. When we last met, my fault.
Okay, so he walks up. It's fine. Not only do we humbly accept your apology, but we feel that what happened there wasn't entirely your fault.
I've heard the stories. You're not to blame at all. You were a victim as much as everyone else. Maybe even in
It was
worse
mine.
ways.
And yet it was my belief that I could cure the amber. Doing things clandestinely. Corrupted me so beyond what I even realized I was doing.
Amber does have a subtle way of doing that now and then.
It's its old gimmick.
Change from master's servant is subtle.
But now it's more frequent, it's become more violent, and infecting more creatures of this world. Which is why we need to put an end to it, or at least delay it.
I have watched the comings of the other one. His form radiates amber, but his soul, something else quite entirely. There is one there, Elvan, but is overlapped, overtaken by another's. Not a soul, but a will, memory, if you will. Connected to somewhere far off.
He was mentioned as Sephiroth.
Cannot claim to know anything of this, but he is not of this life stream, this world.
If it's possible for you two to be here, is it possible for anyone else?
She gives you a small smile, Zakta. I am pleased to see one with such a keen mind.
I'm a scout. I have to think fast. And, if it is possible, I think there are some goodbyes that never got to be properly said.
More than that. She turns and looks up at Serif's remains. Place. So long as Sephiroth remains, darkness creeps in. This abomination, father's visage, proof enough. The demonic forces will be upon this place soon. It will require guardians to guard the gates while you do what you need to do. Zande nods. That I can do. As can I. But we are but two. And though souls are long since gone, memory here is strong. And there may be more ready to guard the way, as they have done before. As she raises both her hands into the air, and as Sephiroth did before, but with reverence and respectfulness that he lacked, plucks 2 stars from the night sky before letting them gently move through the air. And they begin to take shape. As for the first time in eons, but of no time passing at all. Is there anything you would like to do or say, Bolter and Tarkus?
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Arakine's eyes are already widening and his tail is like wagging.
So,
My old friends.
how much information about what's going on do Balta and Tarkus have right now?
For you, no time has passed at all. 1 minute, Tarkus, you were sacrificing yourself to save Fiona, and Bolter, you were bringing your hammer down upon the cloud of darkness. And then, here you are.
What is this?
Tarkus, you live?
What is this? Where are we?
You're both here.
Huh?
Yone.
Kione, where?
Hione's just. You see an emotional side you've never really seen with her. She starts just smiling and tears running down her eyes.
And immediately, Aragane turns his head to the other two. What are you waiting for? Do you want to say hello while you can? We are important after all.
Is that the Fife and Zakta?
Yep.
Zakta will
Everyone
come
here
forward.
deserves to be remembered.
Zakta will come forward a bit, but he'll stop short of like fully approaching. Zakta's going to hang back for a minute and let those who knew Balta have their moment first.
And Fife's gonna do the same, but be right behind Kione to just let her have her moment with Tarkus.
Can I have Freya hug Balta?
Sure.
Aragane's already lowering his head for Nuzzles.
Just Freya just immediately runs into Balta's arms. She's just like crying the whole time. She's like, Balta.
Freya.
Tarkus just looks up at the dragon and is like, Arcane,
It's
you've
good to
certainly had a growth spurt.
I'm
Tends to
rather
happen
of the
when you're a
impression we've
dragon.
been gone for a long time, Tarkus.
It is true, Balta. Though I am uncertain myself. It appears we are in the Sea of Souls. Bereft of that itself.
No.
Tarkus looks to Kione and just, in his mind, sees the little one that he protected, and it replaced by a much older looking woman.
It really is you. I never thought I'd see the day where I see either of you again.
You've certainly changed.
Did I have a growth spurt, or do you still see me as the short little girl you saw?
I imagine he still like moves closer and like looks down at her like, well, I don't have to crane my neck so hard this time.
Tarkus. I'm at least happy I get to at least talk to you. I've been wanting to say something to you for so long.
You've been holding on to it for this long?
What do you think?
Come then. Let us hear.
Like, are they physically here, or is they just memories?
Yeah, they're made of
The
memory
same.
in etherical form, but they are physical.
Basically, kind of like those two back there.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So at that, then, knowing that,
They're
she's
made
going
of
to
magic,
take...
but they do have bodies.
She's going to take her book and hit it as hard as she can against his head.
You just hear this resounding dong, and like he kind of like staggers back of his.
You moron! You sent me away! You took your own life! Why would you do something so stupid? You really are the big dumb idiot. You know that? And after that, she's going to hug his armor and just cry.
Oh.
I missed you. I missed both of you. And I could never repay that debt that you both did for everyone.
He kind of like lifts one arm to like hold you against him. You've been holding on to that all this time.
I never got to say goodbye to either of you. It just was gone.
Well,
I am sorry we put that on you all these years.
Freya, would you release me, please?
Would you release me, please? I'm not a hugger.
Zande just moves up behind Freya and just gently pries her backwards.
There'll be time for hugs for everyone, but I feel this needs to be addressed. Balta will give you a smile and a nod, Freya, pat you on the shoulder, and then head over toward where Tarkus and Hyone are. If I may say something, Hyone.
She just looks over to you.
It was never our intention to put an expectation of repayment on you. When I
You guys can control your
sacrificed
tokens now, by the way.
What was that?
You guys can control your tokens now, by the way.
Nice.
Okay.
When I sacrificed myself to allow Arcane and Freya to escape, the only expectation I had would be that they would make that sacrifice worth it. That meant living their lives. If they could move through their existence with their heads held high and smiles on their faces, I would consider that well worth the price I paid. But I am sorry that neither of us had a chance to properly say goodbye.
It was never my intention to make you feel as if you owed something. I did not go into that fight expecting to die. The deal I made with your mother, I did because I learned something from you.
You learned something from me.
You don't give him enough credit.
I'll admit, I am not wise. I am not intellectual.
You cannot
No.
claim. I'm aware of your skills.
Let the old buffoon finish.
A buffoon is a good word for me. But if this buffoon could do one thing, it could assure that the world could have a bright future. And I knew from the moment, all those times we had together, short or no, you were the one who could give that future to all of mortal kind. Your knowledge, your resolve. And I knew in time you would mature past that little brat I first thought of you.
Brutal even in honesty.
Brutal even in combat, Zande says, crooking his neck.
Sorry about that.
Don't be. I was not quite myself.
Five kind of floats over, is like, yeah, it was pretty impressive.
And you are?
He's Fife, and the little cat over there is Zakta. They are also, I guess brothers would be the proper term from Ramu, for you, at least, Balta.
Hmm. I see
Just the
Ramu got interested in making things that didn't look like him after a while then.
Yes, I'm sorry, brother, but a beard is not my style.
Goes better with wrinkles. Give it time.
Perhaps he was growing lax in his age. After all, look at him. Scrawny.
Excuse me. I am refined and I am beloved among mortal kind. Thank
That a
you very
musical
much.
instrument.
He flips it in the air and points at him. Yes, brother, it is, and it is a most powerful tool indeed.
He thinks he's a lady killer.
Well, from the glares the ice one is giving him, I think she's more likely to want to kill him.
Like
Yeah,
you
that
see, just
tracks.
Tarkus. Yeah, you see Tarkus just like slowly turn his head towards him.
Hione's gonna look back to Zakta. You said you wanted me to introduce you, at least let you see your brother. It would make sense for you to come closer.
More shy than you've seen before from Zakta, he'll slowly approach.
Oh.
So who's still got their measuring tool on the screen?
Not me.
Not me.
Blue.
Nope.
Anyone see a measuring tool?
Nope.
Please, Darwin.
No.
Nope.
Let me try changing maps. I'm back again.
Fife kind of chuckles. Getting cold feet there, brother?
No, just. Is this what mortals feel when they meet their heroes?
Hione is going to pick up Zakta and
Hey!
basically just show him to Balta. Meet your other brother, our little kitty scout here that has helped as well.
Hi.
Hello. Your name is Zakta?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, apparently father had a thing for cats at some point.
They're quick and they're quiet, and I was supposed to be a scout.
I sense a tremendous amount of power in you, though you're barely able to contain it. And like as if to punctuate that point, a little crackle of electricity flows up between Zakta's little horn things like a Tesla coil before just kind of zapping off to one side.
Yeah, it's my whole thing.
Why do you
Hione's
shake?
gonna put. I'm just gonna put you down so the static starts like prison around me.
Yeah. Yeah, you sort of put Zakta down and he immediately plonks back onto his haunches.
Well, I'm not really, like... I'm a lot different from most of Ramu's creations. Most of the creatures he makes are, intelligent, knowledgeable. They're, judges or investigators. I'm not like that. I'm the odd one out, and when I was developing, I always heard about you and your sacrifice in the tower. I guess I've just been struggling to figure out how I'm ever supposed to live up to that.
Oh. You don't need to worry about that. I was never exactly trying to be a role model.
Well, you wound up being mine. And so far, I feel like I'm not exactly living up.
Little one, heed. Where does thou stand right now?
In front of the freakiest shit I've ever seen.
Elegance, brother.
I see your mouth comes from the rest of this tea.
Hey, I was made in a post-mortal world. The vocabulary was inherited.
I would not know. I've never met a mortal.
You would not believe some of the expressions they have come up with. Have you ever heard the word fuck?
Oh,
God.
I believe that one existed.
Regardless,
Rather have a bit of tact.
Sorry, it's the nerves.
Regardless, you stand in the well of souls, uncovering the memories of those long dead, granting farewells to those without. Ready to battle what I can only imagine something deeply unpleasant and dangerous. Nothing
Well.
ordinary could breach the life stream, or he gestures towards the effigy of Seraph. Do this.
Zakta, what was it precisely about my legacy that inspired you so? Was it the sacrifice itself?
I guess.
And is that why your power overflows so much?
You can just tell that, huh?
I wasn't one of Ramu's judges for no reason. You're pushing yourself to live up to a suicidal example. You're living in a past that ended in self-termination. No matter how noble the end goal, that should not be the mindset you live in, little one. I did not sacrifice my life so that those who came after me would look back at me and wish they shared my tomb.
Balta will sort of reach out and kind of like pet the back of Zakta's head in a comforting manner.
So I would ask of you, do not look back at me. My time is done. Look ahead. Look forward and build toward the future our ends were the foundation for. Remember, but do not dwell. You have a future I do not. Embrace it. You understand?
I think so.
Good. Good.
Balta will rise back up.
Then do me a favor, little Zakta. Look after them for me.
Zakta will sit bolt upright and sort of bring his tail around as if for a salute.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
'Tis a pity. I would have liked to see the fruits of our creations. They shall have to suffice.
If we're lucky, we may get a glimpse before we return to our rest. Even this little discussion is more than any of us could have hoped for, so let us be grateful for that much at least.
Indeed.
Ione's gonna give Bolta and Tarkus one big hug. Just in case I don't have much time left. Thank you both for everything you've done and helping this little girl have a warm heart instead of a cold one.
My words for Zakta apply just as much to you.
I heard, even when you were talking to him, I still heard those words going to me as well.
Indeed. Keep growing, little owl.
Don't change, you big idiot.
And then he turns to Five. As for you, and just kind of stomps over to him, and then just like stares down at him. Five is just kind of you see like his eyes have gone like to pinpricks. There's just a little bit of sweat down his face. I caught you staring at her ever since she hugged me. Perhaps it's nothing meant by it, really. Well, you are scrawny. You see Vipe kind of deflated that. And honestly, a flute for weapon sounds utterly ridiculous.
Oh, it's ridiculous, but it is surprisingly useful.
I will say it has come in handy.
I can agree.
You're just trying not to laugh the whole time.
Never was a fan of music.
As you know what music is.
But if you stand here with them, so to you, little flutist. Keep fighting and keep them safe. Especially her. For if anything happens to her, memory or not, you will feel my steel.
Like trying to channel God of War Kratos voice here.
I mean, that's kind of always what my voice was. I haven't done Tarkus in so long. I'm trying to like remember like how.
No, that's pretty on point.
It's close enough. We know who you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Fife is just like shakily like give him a salute. It's like, yes, sir.
Don't worry.
Say it with a bit of pride, you little maggot. Yes, sir. Good. Walking this way and giving Kione one last pat on the head, he moves over and stands with Bolt.
Thank you, all my friends, for giving us a future and a chance for the mortals to change the world.
Make it count.
Will do.
I'm afraid our time does grow short. Though anything is possible with glimpses that may be had. I sense the mortals and they are in danger.
Then it's our job to assist them.
Sephiroth is with them now. They are fighting.
Job is never done.
To fill those in who are unaware. Should he succeed, he will claim all soul and memory within this place for his own. Whether that serves his end or Diabolos's, or both. If the mortals fail, everything ends. There is no future for anyone. Darkness encroaches here now.
And as she's... go ahead.
No, you go first.
And as she says that, Tarkus picks up his sword again and just freaking moves quicker than you would think a big man like him could, and slices these two fingers clean in a show of strength.
Luna Freya tilts her head and goes, "You realize that's the body of my father, right?"
He never changes.
Let them come. You all move and finish the job. I will hold the line.
We will. You are mighty, son of Odin. But if I recall, when one-on-one on the last demon you faced, judging by the fact that you are here and not with them.
He walks back over here. It's like, ha! Says the one who fell first.
Enough. You
Yeah, I
are
just
mighty,
chuckles and
Tarkus,
shakes her
but
head.
you do lack for judgment. And Balta will conjure up Mjolnir. That, however, is what I can provide.
And
Balta will smack the pommel of Mjolnir on the ground and cast Hastiga.
Oh my god.
cast haste to go on everyone.
I guess.
Damn!
That's
I
what he
will
does.
say, haste to go probably, considering you have some bit to go, probably won't survive to the next combat. Just saying, but for purposes, Balta puts his hammer into the ground and will cast haste to go on his present party.
Yeah.
So that'd be Luna Freya,
Tarkus,
Tarkus
himself,
himself,
and
and Zande. Serviceable. It would be interesting to be able to fight with my friends and against them. And on that note, she is going to raise a hand in the air, release a ray of light, and she's going to heal everyone to full.
Yay!
Oh!
Full HP and MP?
Whoa, he's gone over his max.
So, full HP. Maybe heal spell.
Okay.
Did I ask you?
Yep,
Yep, I'm just going through
doing that.
366, you've done Arcane.
There we go.
366 for Hione. No.
Hey, Tarkus, if our paths should ever cross again, I would like to have a little sparring match with you.
Oh my.
I want to make sure you haven't gotten rusty all these years you've been gone.
Just Freya face palming.
Rusty!
For
I
us,
will
it
I
has been
will-
minutes.
I will show you Rusty, son of Bahamut.
There is a
Okay,
lot of
both of
water
you
here, and you are covered in
Okay.
metal.
Okay, listen, both of you are pretty. Now stop fighting.
I
So
know
where do you
would
need
watch,
us?
Freya.
Deeper in the live stream, they fight. I sense he has them trapped somehow. It is strange. Time does not flow here. I cannot tell how long it has been outside. Or when you will emerge. Should you emerge? Move ahead. It is grim, but she points towards Seraph. That is the way forward.
Well,
You want us to go in that?
Has any of this been easy?
fuck.
I assure you the insides are unlike to be as grisly as the outs. Hopefully.
No,
Ringing
sir.
endorsement.
Steady on then.
Just make it like a bandage and just rip it off. Just go in and do it.
Do so. Zande walks past you and plants his staff into the ground. I believe I still have my pride to regain. So, let them come. I have one last duty to fulfill, Director of Circus.
Indeed. Let's see this grisly chapter to its end. And Balta will move to stand beside his brother.
So be it.
And Tarkus moves with them. Let us
What?
see what these demons have in store.
Rest assured, my old friends, your efforts will not be in vain, and have faith in the Wanderers. They have proven to be quite a surprising bunch.
I keep forgetting that you and Freya have actually met that group.
Mm-hmm.
When all this is over, if we're all still alive, you've got to introduce us.
Oh,
Oh, indeed, I can.
Big Discord chat.
That's it. Oh, indeed, I can show them my new ensemble. It's be marvelous.
rest assured, you would like 'em. Be warned of the chocobo, though. It's a little bit, deafy lately.
What?
Oh, I didn't tell him that
That's
story.
You know what? That's a question we
Freya.
can deal with later. For now,
Yeah. Freya
Now.
would fill you in on the way.
Indeed.
Yes, I didn't tell him that story, so I'll thank you.
Okay, and
for
you
that.
absentmindedly scratch a gap in your scales as you're retaining that little bit.
Yeah, he shivered a bit. Then he said, definitely a bit.
Hmm.
And you can know Freya's just gonna nudge him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright.
And he puts her on his back.
I am not. Okay. First of all, I may be small, but I can climb.
It's worth Wanderers. Bolter aside, I was uncertain of you. But the gods choose well.
Just Freya just going like, not father.
Alright. We've stalled long enough.
Indeed. And as you are saying these goodbyes, there is a growl. The area begins to darken. From the shadows, creatures start moving forward. Ah. It appears there are many.
Of course there are. They need to make it fair, don't they?
I'll be sure to leave you all at least one.
Right back at you.
The living, I would suggest you leave now.
Agreed.
Let the dead have their moment.
Show them who's boss.
Give him hell.
You too, little one. And don't forget what I've told you.
I won't.
Mm-hmm.
And then Zakta will go and start following Arcane and Freya for the mouth.
We shall not fail. Right, Lady Hyone?
She smiles at you. Rarely moment she'll actually do that with Five.
And he'll
I
take that as a
agree.
win.
All right.
Before you hear Freya in the background, is that a smile over there?
Then immediately is a glare at Freya.
He's like, and then she goes, "Love you too."
Let's see
Again.
where our journey takes us next, shall we?
You begin. You walk towards the precipice, stepping through. Soon out of sight, as parting of ways between those past and present. Leaving behind Tarkus, Bolter, Zande, and Luna Freya as the demonic forces obstructed of memory approach. It is not often you get two memorable ends, Bolter.
A luxury few can afford. Let's make it count as we did the first.
A tough act to beat. You sure you're up for it, brother?
I've died once. The second one can't be any worse.
Targus smashes his sword against his shield. Well then, let us not keep our new guests waiting.
With that, and the roar of the demons, clash begins. To them, the rest of you, as you pass through the precipice, leaving your friends behind, saddened and yet resolved, finally have said farewells, long overdue. You find a prismatic lens blinds your vision, hurtling once more, all sense of space and structure around you dissolving as it did when you first entered the live stream. Falling. And then you begin, amidst the prismatic lens and energies of the Sea of Souls, you spy figures in the distance, atop a platform in the void. There is Sephiroth. And before him, bound in chains, several humanoid figures. Ones you will recognize, Arcane and Freya. It's the Wanderers of Eno.
Okay.
As you are moving through the gap between you, you are intercepted. Suddenly, a force stops you in your tracks as a new platform manifests beneath you, and you land hard. And you find yourself here, surrounded by the drifting energies of the life stream.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Around you, you see 3 pillars rising into the air. And then, in the very center,
Is this map animated?
it is.
Huh.
I like it.
And then, in the very center of this platform, to which the chains are bound, a 4th rises up, wrapped in the ethereal binds, holding the mortals to Sephiroth's mercy. What do you do?
We've got chains to destroy, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
See,
That's how he sees it.
3 pillars, each one pulsating different varying colors, all connected to the central one where the chains are bound.
Well then, shall we get smashing?
Agreed.
Thou should
Quite.
have asked.
Instantaneously, we need to take them out as fast as possible.
Well,
I'll sort of glance sidelong at Keone and just sort of give a big old grin.
I think we know a good way to get a head start on that.
Oh, what did you have in mind?
Well, we can both blow up wide areas. Shall we open with that?
Sounds like a good idea.
And don't worry. I don't plan on dying. Not anymore.
Neither do I.
Good.
So, out of character, what I'm imagining that amounts to is we both just open up with our wide area, our most powerful wide area spells.
Mm-hmm.
Otaraga and will that be if you use Actor?
It would be Thundaga.
So 40 and 40, yeah?
I have
Thank
something
you.
as well, I believe. Give me a sec.
Yeah, you have Furaga.
Yep.
Another 40 from Hurricane then.
Yep.
Okay.
Allow me to oblige as well.
All right.
Is that Fiona
I got a
can
crit
step forward?
fail.
I mean, it's damage. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I unfortunately don't have an area of effect
That's
attack, so
So as those who do have particular strengths in magic step forward and begin casting their spells all at once, Zacta unleashes just thunderous lightning across the field, just amplified and just conducted by the water Hione spreads throughout as joined by the flames of Arcane all over the field.
We basically just cast
Fire.
Tri-Disaster.
Yeah.
Yep.
As it spreads
fire,
throughout the
water,
field,
and lightning.
hitting the icon of restoration, the icon of salvation, the icon of destruction. They flare as the attacks seem to divert round and start heading back towards the center. They're unscathed, but it all cascades on the chains of destruction. And that is definitely more than enough. As the chains around this pillar and the pillar itself besides crack and shatter. The chains falling away, and as it does, you see slightly through a platform to the one far below you, the Wanderers of Eno all fall to their knees, suddenly free, very quickly reaching for their weapons. Even from here, you can see Sephiroth's frown as they all stand off and prepare to fight.
Eat shit, dickhead.
And as they do, the icons around you flare before there is a low, ominous growl. Angry and quite done. Enough! Diabolos's voice rings around you.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Even here, you interfere, daughter. You and your pawn.
You made it perfectly clear. I wasn't your daughter. Since the minute I was alive, you wanted a pawn. I'm no longer your pawn anymore.
Pity. Pawns are useful. Take mine. He believes himself beyond fate, the master of it when he is the master of nothing. He works for his own purposes. He believed him, the master of Genova. I let him. She was mine from the start. Let him take his souls. Let him kill mortal kind. That power will then be mine to collect, for it is amber that courses through that body. And pandemonium will follow. But as
For
ever,
what?
you would threaten that work.
Of course. It's what we are.
For one who goes that far is true madness.
Even here, you are a blight on creation. We will not allow mortals to be destroyed by you, not here, Almost anywhere.
Distant. You, the mortals, the inevitable delayed again and again. But darkness is the natural state of the world, to which it shall always return.
Maybe. Doesn't have to be right now, though. And you don't have to force it.
And to think you stand alongside the others. And now you turn your back on everything. Because you lack the creativity they possess.
Even Mother believed you.
Let's not waste any more words on him. He abandoned his reason a long time ago. Just another beast.
Words are wasted. But I believe you have unfinished business. Is that not right? It may have been bested by mortals, but here, in this place, it matters for naught. So come and have your resolution. The platform beneath you begins to quake and gather. Tentacles begin to rise up and out, and a familiar form begins to morph from the ether itself.
Hi, Genova.
As you and there it stands. Genova Forsaken.
Yeah, I could use that high ether right now.
Okay.
And as you stand off against Genova, it roaring, and squirming, and coming for you, the icons flaring, a battle aside beneath you. Your battle yet to come to decide the fate of a world and friends both. That is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Hey.
How is a lot?
That was a lot.
It made me cry.
That was. So, without further ado, thank you all so very much for watching, and we shall conclude this tale next time. Ta-ra!
Hi everyone.
Bye.
Bye.